Alright, most of you are in, so here's the deal. Ground Command team and what was Foxtrot, we're not having Foxtrot today though, they're gonna spawn here. And I'm on side chat, by the way.
Oh.
So, yeah, you will be able to see it. So, for those of you that can't see, I'll circle that too. You know what, I'll put it in a different shade of green, make it easier. GC will spawn here. Alpha will be there. Bravo there. Charlie there. Delta. Echo there. Myself will be up there at that little HQ base. And let's see. Sentinel 1-2 is somewhere up here. And Sentinel 1-1, I butchered that spelling, whatever, is about up here. Now, this is starting as Sentinel 1-1 has identified a mortar position around here. But throughout this entire AO, CSAT forces are going to be coming in on one flank and NATO on the other flank. There are multiple positions within the territory that they have up here and here that you can go and hit throughout this defensive operation, which in turn will weaken their attacks on either side. Possible objectives include artillery batteries, ammo dumps, where you can resupply from if you find AT and whatnot. Vehicle depots, where if you want, you can steal them or destroy them. As well as 2 primary fobs, which I will be honest, I don't recommend you hit, but you can certainly try. Another thing to note, Sentinel 1-1 and 1-2 do not have medics, and they aren't set to medics, so if they want to try and hit something, they should probably have a squad come and help them, because otherwise they're going to get oofed. Echo is stretched thin down there, so Alpha, Bravo, or whatever, they can split their force on these defensive positions, which are these darker green dots. And there is resupply at all of those positions, but there's a large amount of resupply at GC's position as well as High Command's position. Also, High Command's position might be called on for you guys to defend if, you know, something comes up the flank. But otherwise, that's that. Are there any questions?
How are we looking on vehicles? Do we have any vehicles?
Good question.
Yeah?
GC's position has 3 trucks. All of the other dots have 1 truck. That's it.
Our overall objective is just to maintain in control of this airfield, correct?
For as long as possible, correct.
Are the defensive positions reinforced, or are they just where we're spawning?
They are reinforced. Each one of those green, dark green dots is a hard point, and GC's position is another hard point, and at this little circle to the left of the GC position, there's a little checkpoint right there, but it's not much.
Affirm.
We have entrenching tools.
This is vanilla. No ace.
I forgot.
Ground command, recommendation?
Go ahead.
Split it evenly, cover our sectors, comms if necessary.
Well, yeah.
Jump in standby, Panzer, I can sort you. Alright. Echo, just a reminder, we might have late joiners come in, so feel free to yoink people from standby, give them the password, tell them where to join. Otherwise, let's see who drops.
Hi.
And the game begins. So these 2 guys are right here. There, I was off on Sentinel 1-1's position by a little bit, and I'm going to start doing my garrisons here and then begin my attacks. So this is high on 5-0. Anyone copy? Over?
Yeah, good. Good
Yeah,
job.
go ahead.
Sense of 115.
Otherwise, guys, mission is live, so if you want to start doing anything, making any combat calls, feel free. AO is good, and they will start attacking you whenever they feel like it.
Copy that. This is Echo 2 GC.
Go ahead.
Echo's currently 4 men strong.
Yeah, come over to GC position and defend from there.
Oh, but they have like the
Negative.
best
I have
position.
perfect line of sight of the southwestern side.
Charlie on that.
Good check, Charlie. And
So,
if you
how
don't
are you
wanna come
guys
over
doing?
then
We
you
will
can
here.
go chill over there. I don't mind really.
Friendly Sentinel 1-1.
Break, break, break. Echo, this is high. How copy?
Yeah, good copy.
Yeah, you got 3 people up in standby if you want to quickly sort them over.
Yep, just wanted to do that.
Continue on.
5-0 check.
Good check.
Good check.
Affirm.
Go Sentinel 1-1. You cut out.
Sentinel 1-1 has had some mob position is likely garrisoned. Has got compound with 1 times the marshal here.
Copy that.
Alright, so I'm basically just throwing down my garrisons here because I didn't want to overwhelm the server when we all jumped in. Because if I had it on the mission file, that would have meant that all of the people coming into the server would have to load it all in. So I garrisoned a few things, but I cut corners where I could. Anyway, Cy Werewolf, thanks for the random gift sub. Savage, make sure to... Savage McTavish. I actually like that one. Make sure you thank Cy Werewolf there. Otherwise, I hope you all keep enjoying the operations, and I hope you get a kick out of this one. But anyway, I am starting things to come right now. We're going to start seeing some combat with some of these recon teams here.
This is Charlie. We got CSAT moving up on our northeast.
Defenses like these are all about
So from the
slowly
town
scaling
of
everything.
Barons.
Copy that.
But they are
Shoot them.
purely infantry today. And I've got a lot of stuff to garrison as things go by. But we'll see if ground calls in for a squad to assist with that group moving in. Otherwise, we've got forces coming in times now. Alright, I'm thinking for this position... Why did you get shoved out all the... Oh, because I accidentally probably deleted his defense group. That's fine. Yeah, little AT team, that's an ammo staging point. But this place is filled with a lot of different areas that they can hit if they feel like it.
Go ahead.
Marked a map in the northwest of town. Not yet possible forward fought with 1 times the Blackhawk. Ghost Hunt.
Yeah, so they put their render distance way up
Copy
to see
that.
that. I'm gonna pop mine up a tad as well. Not to 3K, we're gonna do about 2.5. As I slowly start bringing everything in. But I can feel it getting a little framier now, but that's okay. It's because we have all the perimeter stuff garrisoned here. And let's see, that's a CSAT mortar position. And I've got, you know, various AA positions here as well. Just in case they take any air assets. How are you guys doing? Do my best to read chat. Now, let's see. This is just going to be all about me slowly sending stuff their way. Also, there's an officer at each HQ. What they don't know is if they kill the officer, then it, like, almost stops the assault. Because I'm nice like that.
Sentinel 1-2 ground.
Go.
Be advised you have 1 cashman in one of the CSAT bases to the east and at least 2... Wait one.
This is Bravo. We're currently receiving forces, NATO forces from the northwest flank.
Copy that, brother.
Sentinel to continue. Continuing 2 Comanches to your west. About 3 clicks out.
Yeah, so they're getting everything scouted already.
Copy that. If you can, just mark the stuff on map roughly where it is.
It's about the positions that are already marked on the map.
Perfect.
Charlie said contact to our east.
Copy that, Charlie.
Ah, where's my little fob point? Doing good, that's good to hear.
Charlie squad's eyes on the enemy vehicle moving up to our position from our south.
Be advised, Delta just got engaged by CSAT forces coming in from the east.
Copy that.
Echo, be advised you have Echo, be advised you have CSAT forces pushing towards you from the town of Solenko.
I just heard AT fire. It's probably an HE
Delta,
round, yeah,
Echo,
from the Titan.
Be advised there is a blind spot that you guys are going to have to cover together at grid rest 209070. GC has eyes on that wood line, but we can't really do much from this position.
Delta, what was that explosion near you guys?
Yeah, that was a Vic that drove up to us. It was a Quinlan.
Copy that. To make comms easier, don't call out infantry, just call out any Vics or big assets I need to know about, or if you're hurting. Go.
Order fire from the previously designated position. Mark 5 and assault that.
Copy that.
Shut through that probe towards position. Time now.
So I'm putting them near these guys, but they're fortified, so that shouldn't hurt them too much. But this is one of the few ops where I will actually be using artillery
Be
here.
advised, Delta has 2 times Tigrises to our southeast. They're both looking at us.
Yeah, so they spotted those Tiggies.
This is Bravo, Killer receiving mortars close.
But yeah, they're fine.
Those are the orders I just called it over.
Good copy.
Alright, let's give some more stuff on different flanks here. It's just all about attacking all flanks, kind of probing the lines here, and then trying to see what they're going to do. Let's see, I'm totally blanking on APC placement here.
Bravo, how much contact are you taking at the moment?
We're currently taking light contact, but we're slowly seeing out troops advancing on our location. Over.
Copy that. As soon as you feel there's a lull in combat, I need you to go and assault the mortar position up to your north, please.
Good copy.
As soon as you feel there's a lull and you can actually get your asses out there. When that happens, Charlie, I need you to cover that flank.
Repeat for Charlie, you need us to cover north or where?
We'll need you to cover Bravo's position when they go out to deal with mortars.
Copy that, I'll send 3 dudes.
Break,
to
pick far south, IFE.
Yeah, so that's the Merid coming in.
On the ridge.
Charlie, big far south.
Sentinel 1-1, be advised, we're engaging.
Charlie, a little update on your orders once Bravo moves out. Charlie, you'll be pushing over to Bravo's old position and holding that position there. And then once Bravo returns, you'll push back and retake your position.
Throw those guys around. Let's see. Just throw a ghost hawk in the air. Just to kind of probe the lines.
It's Charlie, we need a medic on our position. My medic went down.
This is Bravo, we caught those in a medic over. Medic, head over to Charlie's
Barbarian
location.
got
quick,
hit.
we need a medic.
Check net.
Marshall coming in.
Yeah, chat's pretty quiet today. It's kind of weird. Not used to that.
Still closing.
But I'm totally fine with it.
Alpha, be aware. My guys are spotting a Marshal coming up on your position.
Be advised, Delta's got a Marshal far to our southwest coming towards us.
So I'm putting these snipers up here to set up to
Is it near
do
the
some
town of Polanco?
harassment.
Yeah, probably.
Sentinel 1-1 report.
Go.
Line up towards the mob position. Recommend that if you push the line a bit, that you do not push any further than the black line. These guys are AT capable as well as having a line.
That's a hit.
Would they be able to push over to the bay at Trachea, just to the east of your black line?
Negative. Great secret. ABC inbound from direct west. What
Copy
time's
that.
that?
Alpha, eyes on.
Yeah, I knocked 2 of them right there.
Ground pushing to the bay. Trachea's not going to work. They've got CSAT fortification about 500 meters to the south.
Copy that. Alright, Bravo, there's a dismount point marked on map for you. Just let me know when you head out.
Good, coppers, waiting on a medic to come back to Charlie, and then we'll be heading over.
Now they're starting to go up with the vehicles. They do have a lot of ammo
Charlie, we'll
for
send you
AT, but that will
over your
dwindle
position.
quick if I do some
Grab
rushes.
volunteers to go to Bravo's position and hold their ship.
Charlie, this is 2IC. I'm suggesting that instead of sending just a couple guys over to Bravo's position, that you pull your entire force over onto Bravo's position. Otherwise, the entire north flank is going to be exposed, and I don't think for you guys to be able to hold off the advance if Bravo's push doesn't work.
Now we're starting to, we're going to make the attacks a little more serious here.
Bravo ground.
Go.
Check that Alpha ground. We have Ghost Hawks live to the north.
Copy, do you have AA?
We do, just informing.
Copy.
Yeah, he was supposed to go there forever
Oh, that
ago.
goes back
I think
on
he got
that.
aggroed on some of the CSAT guys with the Tigrises.
Copy, Echo. How are you guys doing?
Sporadic infantry fire, that's all.
Bravo to Charlie.
It is Charlie. We're still sending 3 dudes because they would sneak up on us on our east if we abandon this position.
Good copy. Send them over whenever Bravo's going to be moving out in about 2 minutes.
They're moving over now.
I'll try, Doctor. Hopefully Twitch will stop being goofy for you.
Well, Sentinel 1-2 ground, be advised you got 1 Ghost Star coming in northwest.
Copy that.
There's Charlie.
Incoming Ghost Star northwest, some
enemy
hits.
Enemy Vic in the town of Ferrari.
Helicopter handles.
Sentinel 1-2 ground, be advised. From
So
the
both
west
sides do
to
have
your
cheetahs
south,
and tigresses deployed,
Jeep
so
incoming.
they're gonna lock down each
Check,
other's
copy.
Copy that.
aircraft.
Be advised, we just had a technical roll up on us to the south, to the northeast of us.
I'm gonna be lazy with these next 2.
Who's this calling in?
Delta.
Now, real
trying to
quick,
get
guys,
for
it looks like this
minigun.
isn't part of the title, so I'm gonna add it.
Copy that.
But if you want to see some of their on-the-ground POVs, we do have a multi-twitch up, so feel free.
Bravo's moving out.
Copy that, Bravo. Let me know when you get to dismount.
We have a hunter to the north. We're going to try and handle it.
Hey, fun.
Bravo to
Delta, you
Sentinel
have
1.
a Prowler forming your southwest.
Bravo to Sentinel 1.
I do have a script that's also going to be deleting bodies
There are
every few
2
minutes.
Sentinel
So.
1s. Which one? 1-2 or 1-1? Bravo, how copy last?
Alright, I'll micro him.
Hey, 3 dudes at Charlie. Does anybody have eyes on where Bravo is?
We just saw them leave in a truck.
Bravo's 2IC, how copy? This is Bravo. Which ones were you hailing? Sentinel 1-2 or Sentinel 1-1? Sentinel 1-1 asking if the route towards this one's clear.
Just to put myself in there, also to set myself to invincible.
Scratch last, already dismounting.
Ground, this is High, do you copy?
Go ahead, High.
Roger, my scouts have spotted from HQ's position at the southwest. We have a few squads of CSAT coming up. Can you lend assistance? Over.
Negative. At the moment, we have a squad dealing with a mortar position. I'll see if we can find anything.
Roger. Well, when you get a second, please help, because I only got a squad garrison here, and they have 3.
Copy that. Echo, are you able to push over to High Command's position, please?
Echo's 4 dudes.
Break sense of 1, spotted Lcpl Liru is headed down MSR, north to south.
Be advised, this is Bravo. Currently have a hunter coming on Bravo's location.
Surprised these guys haven't maneuvered at all. They're just choosing to stay
Sentinel,
defensive instead.
Recommend that you just rebrand fucking Sentinel 2, that way we're not having 2 like Sentinel 1 call signs. Let's make it easier on everyone, please.
Sentinel 1-2, affirm. Just call to Sentinel 2.
Echo, this is ground. Have you started moving yet?
Break. Orders inbound from the northwestern, northeastern battery.
Copy that. Echo, have you started moving yet?
This is Charlie. We got enemy wings moving on our position. 1 times NATO Hunter.
Sentinel 2 ground.
That thing swung around. Hot damn.
Do you want us to support?
Ah, 2 of those guys were exposed on those mortars.
Hey, firm, if you could help garrison and kill any bad boys, that would be great.
Good copy, on the move.
Slash, you just mispinged me. Send in Goat Team 6 now. Alright, give them a little lull in the combat here.
I'm sitting right next to them and nobody's talking to me.
Whew. Jack Jesse extending the sub to June. Nice. Thank you so much. I hope you keep enjoying the ops, my friend, and I hope you get a kick out of this operation.
We don't have a medic with us.
Hey, firm, I'm trying to get Echo to go, but they seem to be hard.
Bravo, Sentinel 1, no copy.
Bravo, this is Alpha.
This is Bravo.
We heard some explosions over there to our east. What was it?
Heard some AT get launched that took out that hunter.
To the position at our current moment.
There's the down Blackhawk.
This is Bravo.
Yeah, see, I'm getting to the distant marker.
We've already reached this amount of road color a little bit ago.
Alright, now let's up the ante a bit.
We're about 200 meters.
Hello?
Get got
Hello.
How are you?
We're approximately 400 meters
I'm
from
good,
the
how are you?
I'm good. Yeah, so they're
Medic went down again, requesting medic on our position.
you see them? They're oh god. Yep, yeah, they're over there. Have fun. What do you think the range is of that? Send in Goat T6. Ooh, I got shot in the face. And Psy Werewolf extending their sub all the way to September. That's a ways away. But thank you so much, my friend. I hope you keep enjoying the ops, and I hope you get a kick out of this.
This is Charlie to ground. Be advised, we are currently in a lull. If you need us to move anywhere, we can do now.
Copy, I want you to fully take up Bravo's position, please.
Good copy. Okay, boys, we're moving.
From
Check that.
Alpha, how are you guys doing at the moment?
Alpha, sure, we are grand.
Echo on the move.
Thank you, Echo.
Yeah,
Who deleted all the position markers?
Hi, did. Was trying to clean up the map for you. Sorry if that caused an issue.
Yeah, I gotta put those back on the map.
Yep, just making sure they're updated. Out. What?
This is Bravo. We're currently moving up onto the position. We're gonna see if we can capture the marshal if it's mounted.
A firm, you're free to capture that marshal, but update your position as much as possible when you move.
Position updated.
Yep.
Ground, this is Charlie.
They're gonna try to capture it. That's funny.
Position on the north has a battle tower, so if you want us to stay in Charlie, we have a battle tower. We go to Bravo, we got the HQ building.
Copy, belay Larsven, hold your current position, please.
Also, about to be advised, mortars coming up from the mortar position.
Right, Bravo, be advised for your direct west, you have at power station, northwestern position, 200 meters, fire team, NATO.
Good copy. Ground, this is Delta, be advised, enemy infantry in the town of Salanaco.
Copy that, keep shooting them.
Oh shit, the two marksmen are
Delta, this is
they're dead.
2IC. Just a heads up, ground command has taken over Echo's old position. We're not going to be able to do much to hold off any armor, so you're going to have to take them out.
There are launchers at every position, these little launcher boxes.
Go.
Yep.
Infantry headed from north to east. Be careful, whoever is on our east position.
Copy that, that'll be Charlie.
Dragon over here.
Help me over here.
Yeah, this is Charlie. Requesting medic on our position. We have like 4 dudes down.
Do you have your own medic?
Negative, he's one of the casualties.
Oh, you're right there. Never mind.
Charlie, are
Copy
you at
that.
Charlie old or Charlie new?
Charlie, current position on Charlie position.
Dragon, here.
Oh!
Never mind. Yeah, this one here.
Hey, look! More. Oh shit, there's still dudes down there. Have fun, I'm going back to my command building.
Bravo's old position.
Yeah, this is Bravo currently engaged by the Marshal. That thing's flinched off 3 heat shells.
Yeah, we stole that. Let's hold that bit.
This is Charlie, negative. We're on our own position because we got the battle tower and can watch north as well as.
Solid copy.
Yeah, those guys aren't aggroed.
Squad leads, this is 2IC. Be advised, markers are going to be updated frequently, so please keep an eye on your map as well.
Sentinel 2, ground, be advised, HQ buildings currently taking heavy GMG fire.
Copy that, shoot the thing.
Ground, what looks like south or southeast.
Echo, have you made it to high command position yet?
Yeah, they did. We just had our Vic get blown up. I think we're okay though, maybe. I don't know. Fear.
Bravo, this is Ground, how are you guys doing?
This is Bravo currently being engaged by the Marshal. That thing just flinched off all over the 18.
Over here! Help me.
We're gonna do our best to go behind
Yeah, that Marshal's at like, what? 4% HP, that's based. It is completely disabled.
Delta, be advised, those forces seem to be
And again, over
pushing
here by the
you
wall.
from that town.
Ground, this is high. How copy?
Go ahead.
Roger. Based off of where these units are coming from, I imagine they're coming from the position marked at 189060. If we could get that cleared out, that might close a flank that CSAT's using to assault us. Over.
Copy that.
Outcast is here, holding it on his own.
Delta to ground.
I think you might have got an Arma.
Delta, send traffic.
Suggest we might have a naval resupply coming in from Mazi Bay. We've probably got 4 squads in total, coming from about the same position as marked on map as AA position.
Solid copy.
Copy that.
Where are you, Pussy?
I'm hiding behind the edge barriers to get us.
I'm trying
to figure out where the fuck we can go from here, but turns out there's nothing we can go to from here. Whoever did the order sent us here did an oopsie.
NATO's now fighting in the open here.
Because we have no.
Alpha, there's some kind of Vic of a checkpoint. Could you
we just
boop
run
that,
the way-
please?
Run the way back we came.
Guess so.
Alpha, how copy?
This is Alpha. Go.
There's a Vic near our checkpoint. Can you boop that for us?
This is Alpha. You're gonna have to give me a little bit more to go on than that.
Checkpoint by the barracks. There's a Marid. Like
This
the
is
friendly
Echo.
barracks near us.
This is Echo 2IC on our old position.
Hey,
There's
Tom,
a
eyes
different.
How are these guys doing?
I hear another Vic.
They have AT set up because this Marid can't make up its mind.
We got a Vic approaching from the southeast.
Phoronix RAT's down.
This is Alpha. Which have
There's
these
an
dealers? Can we
N1
figure out where
near
that came from?
That's a way I save on some frames. Malon's down. These guys need to reposition to assist.
Be advised, ground command is currently taking heavy fire from the west of Echo's old position.
Bravo has secured mortar composition.
Solid copy, Bravo. This is 2IC. Please destroy that mortar position.
You want to move out to the southwest? See what we can do over there.
Delta, this is 2IC. How copy?
Worst comes to worst, we respawn here.
Delta, go ahead.
Do you have eyes on what is
Yeah,
engaging
just check
Echo's
out the
old
top one
position from your
Yeah,
position?
stay away from that building.
Negative.
The destroyed
Alpha,
building.
this is 2IC. There is a enemy
anyone
IFC
seen-
pushing Echo's position.
Oh.
I need
Oh,
Alpha
I
to
see
go
him.
take that out. Ground command is pinned at Echo's old position.
Sentinel to ground, be advised, we're pushing southwest of the HQ building into
Alpha's pinned down by that vehicle.
the hills to scoutable.
See how they adapt.
Ground, this is Sentinel 1. We're displacing from a position to see if we can help you guys out with some supportive fire.
Solid
Copy,
copy,
thank you.
Bravo. Break, Bravo. I need you to quickly take out those mortars. Once
And
you
he's still
secure
got
them
ammo, but
and
his turret's
disassemble
completely
them, go ahead,
disabled.
move back over to your old position at Charlie New. Charlie, you will then push back over to your Charlie old position. Delta.
Why'd I just get tabbed
I'm
out?
going to need your help here in a second. I might need you to push Echo's old position.
Affirm, Delta copies. We might be moving in a second.
There
We
we
might need to go clear out
Sorry
Echo's
about
old
that.
position.
Computer has some hiccups here and there.
Delta, that is an
So that got blown up by an
now,
explosive
actually.
charge. That's
Alpha's
nice.
being pinned down by the same IFV that is pinning us down. I need you to go push
And
towards
I've got
Echo's
some
old position and
115
take it out.
batteries back there, but I'm just gonna have them kind of wave off this position because I don't want them to hijack my mortars.
Now.
Negative, Echo, hold your position.
Affirm.
Echo, to update you on what the plan is, once Bravo arrives back at the airfield, Echo, you'll be pushing down towards that position over at 188060. I'm clearing that out.
Roger that.
Be advised, I'll friendly recon guys.
Bravo has that.
No, they don't have a
position,
spotter.
so
They're
back
just
at the border.
gonna like blanket fire this, and I'm gonna do a
Copy.
little zigzag.
Be advised, Bravo, it's heavy casualties.
You don't really
we're looking for the
need that if
bushes.
you're if you
Solid
have a
copy.
targeting computer, you know.
Delta, ETA till you arrive or take out the IFV.
Moving now. Once we see it, we'll dunk it.
Alpha, update on that IFV.
Trying to do this at angles that won't fragment and hurt them, but
Alpha, turn the engage. Hold.
Group teams, be advised. Infantry CSAT inbound from south to north, town of Sulcano.
some AT get launched. Take that Murid out.
Solid copy.
Now these guys are in a firefight with these guys over here. They managed to kill a lot of these guys, so that's good. Yeah, most of these guys are gonna be dragged back or stabilized because their medic's dead.
Alpha, shall we have
So with that, I can
infantry
end
on
key
the
these.
central site inside of our boundary?
Northwest?
Be advised, Delta's currently down. We got infantry to our southwest.
Okay.
Solid
Can I
copy.
get a TP to
Echo, please
Outcast because
push
I was
over to
bugged
your
and
old
stuck in an
position and
animation.
assault Ground command.
Yeah, standby.
Your old position. Alpha's being pinned by the forces pushing Echo's old position, and Delta is in a mass casualty.
Hey, look, another reason why you always need a Zeus in and out. Take a breath, man.
Solid copy. Charlie, be advised you got a push coming towards you.
Charlie copies.
Sector 1 ground guys on 1 times if Emra pushing in from your southeast from CSAT position. Push to the town of Ferris.
Copy that.
This is Echo to all forces. We have captured a Quillen, so do not fire on a Quillen if the
We have
AAF
Max
unit.
here as this NATO group comes in.
Probably been a bit quiet since taking the fucking fall. What's the whole
This is Bravo. Be advised, any chance we get a platoon medic or someone over here? We need a medic. Our medic's down.
It would be easier if they just respawn,
Bravo,
but I'm
currently
not
at the
going to
mortar
tell them
position
that.
that was captured and secured.
Copy that. We'll try and get somebody over there.
Yeah, Opus, it's, it was also an
medics on their
excuse
way
for me
for the
to
moment
test
being,
a new
just
line of
tracking
code
anyone over to the mortar position.
with spawns and stuff.
Alpha to ground.
But it really stretches them thin. They're supposed to have, like, another squad for this, but we just didn't have the attendance today.
Send traffic.
Cleared up hostiles to the northwest inside the perimeter. There's still shots, but they're not close.
Send in Goat Team 6.
Copy that. Thank you.
Be
I hope we
advised, Delta
learned a
just got
valuable
mapped
lesson
as
about
most
giving
of us
players
just
votes.
respawned.
Or are you a glutton for punishment?
Copy that, Delta. We'll get a Vic up
I
to
hope
you
it's
to
thanks
bring
for
you
the
back into
1 year
fold in a
sub.
moment.
What do you mean about boats? I'm trying to. Oh, right, yeah. From what we uploaded today, I got you. If you give the player base an invincible asset, they will find a way to destroy it.
No, you're right.
That is
Respawn
the
is on us,
lesson there.
basically.
Send traffic.
Aw, man, but thanks, man. Good to hear from you. Haven't seen you in a hot second. You're still taking that break, right? Regardless, door's always open. Hope you come back soon, and I hope you're enjoying your time right now.
Bravo, confirm you still need a medic, right?
Yeah, this is Bravo. We do need a medic. Quite nice.
I'm gonna give him something to shoot at. And I'm gonna fill it with dudes just in case I'm able to actually land this.
Along power lines, 300 meters out. Troops. Enemy fire squad, NATO.
I can stop bombarding that. That squad I sent forever ago is finally making its way over.
It would be a,
Alright, Bravo, be
very,
advised, we're going
very
to bring
lucky
platoon
shot.
medic up to you. Delta, I need you to start walking your ass back to the airfield,
These
please.
guys are starting to come over here. I've been meaning
Yeah,
to
we're
send another.
we're already on our way.
If you had a Titan, I would say, yeah.
There's that aircraft coming in. I don't think the cheetahs back here will engage her. Plus, they have a little bit of hill defilade. Besides, they're looking at something all the way over here, which is interesting.
From the southeast.
Yeah, I agree, Iopus. I'm trying to reorganize them so they're a little less clusterfucky, but, you know, well...
Alpha, do you have eyes on
Most
the
of it's
tower to the
clusterfucky
southeast?
because of the players. Ooh.
Hey, firm, we have eyes in the tower. We're gonna get our AT to handle it.
It's dead.
Hey, firm.
Echo, this is 2IC. How come?
Send.
ETA till
There
you
goes
arrive
that.
at
He
your
was
position.
filled with dudes, so I'm just going to immediately delete him to get those
Oh,
frames
we were
back
called
on the
back.
server.
Alpha
30
grounder.
seconds.
Send traffic.
Do we have a truck headed to the northeast?
Hey, firm, that's ground command.
Hey, firm. That's ground command.
How can you join these ops? We do a public op every
Be aware
Friday.
there's a chunky amount of infantry up that way.
I put up a
Then we
video
can
every
run our team.
every Friday, and then there's of course the join command.
Send
But
her
this
to
is
ground,
only
pick
about
up
40.
pictures, letting the
No, we had
rest
those
of
late
them
joiners,
follow
so
lines,
about
contact
48, 50-ish players right
Copy
now. One of the lowest I've ever seen for this week. So I don't know who else is you know, doing something. But it might also just be one of those days. Who knows?
Good copy, thank you.
Oh, don't worry, Killer. There's plenty of people that aren't. Yeah, these guys might as heck just respawn because they're creating a logistical issue.
Echo, this is 2IC. I need you over here.
We're moving towards our old position now.
So now I'm going to start bringing in some really evil stuff. We've got... trucks. Now you're probably thinking, what's evil about a truck?
Go
Well,
on,
I
sorry.
will show you what's evil about a truck.
I was asking for Sentinel 2, they've been quiet on that for a while.
They're just cool, they were moving along power lines, so they should be fine.
I'm gonna flank with NATO force, and they're also gonna, you know, partially engage the CSAT
Delta,
force.
as soon as you get to Echo Old Point, I need you to push back to your original position, but it'll likely be garrisoned at that point, so expect to fight.
Hey, from
Pull the Vic away from the morgue position. The place was taken IDF. There's also an additional cheat battery within eye range of the morgue position.
So Giant looks like he
Okay, so
came
we will
back.
be running out as soon as
He's
possible.
looting. Amazing. Now I got a
And
micro
Bravo,
that
get
NATO
your
truck
truck
coming
away
in.
from the exact morgue position.
Sentinel 1's just placed it from morgue position. We're going to be pulling up.
You have a lot of guys down over here.
Copy that.
Bravo to ground command. He advised my guys reporting in at the motors that were usable a couple minutes ago are not anymore.
That's because they got
Say
destroyed.
again, sorry?
Motors got destroyed.
Hey, firm, that was the plan. After you get all your guys up, get in the truck, go back to your original position at the moment.
Just nonchalant. Yeah, that was the plan. Don't worry. So we got 4 dudes down back here. The gas station garrison has been moved away. And what? No, 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 no.
Miss Charlie, be advised we're
There we
identified a huge push to our north. We are currently holding engaging.
Copy that.
Whoever is at ground command position, you have a CSAT guy running from east to west towards you.
And they're staring at that.
Solid copy. Be advised, ground command is currently at Echo's position.
Hey, friend, well, whoever is at the space.
Nobody's there right now.
Counterpoint, I'm looking at people there right now.
No, no, no.
That might be Delta. We're heading toward Echo.
Ooh, they just shot me with a sniper.
Echo's arrived at their old position. How copy, Delta?
Sentinel
the
2 ground. We're back at the HQ.
Delta, how copy?
I spawned without a radio. Right.
Oh, that's at least a click and a half.
Beware, we have a NATO Hemet moving west to south. Be aware if they come around on you guys.
We spawned without radios.
Got him.
Take
Delta, this is 2IC, how copy?
Sentinel to the ground, break. HQ is still assaulted from the south.
Where actually is the...
We need
Are
more
you
rounds.
kidding me, Mr. Oh, well, he's dead.
Do you mean high command or HQ building? Very different thing.
Do we have a medic?
Sentinel 2. We
I don't
need
know
the
why they're
HQ
spawning
building
without
up on
radios,
the west
So
spawn
high
point.
command position.
A firm.
but I'll add a shit ton to the box.
Okay, Delta, I'm going to need you to push back to high command's position, please.
Bravo's taking heavy.
Yeah, Bravo, that's the GS firing engine.
No idea.
Echo, this is
Right.
2IC.
There's a CSAT fob at the far west.
Send.
I mean,
Echo, never
I'm
mind.
down for
Echo,
going
hold
back.
your position.
Roger that.
Now we know where they are.
Alright.
Be advised, Delta is down at this time. As soon as we can get Delta up,
I'm liking
we're
this though
pushing
because it
back
is
to high
adding to
command
the
position.
chaos.
Bravo, how copy?
This is Bravo. We're currently RTBing at the moment.
Copy. Get back to base as
You
fast
wanna
as you
just let-
can.
Alpha calls out urgent. Who is coming back in
ground node
the
update, which is
truck
just
towards
distractors.
base?
That's Bravo.
Can Bravo divert to the west and handle a group of infantry we cannot hit?
Negative. Bravo, move to
Ah,
your,
the turret
old
glitched
position.
out. Ah.
Good copy.
Sentinel to ground.
Oh well.
Send traffic, Sentinel.
Be advised, there are a couple of stragglers size out of one squad to the west of the HQ building, about 500 meters out, pushing
Say that again.
Man,
but,
I can't delete
like,
them.
give me
Oh
the
well,
important
that happens.
stuff.
One squad 500 meters out, west side of HQ building, pushing in.
Solid copy. Hold them off as long as you can. I can't get infantry over to you. Echo, how copy?
Good copy.
How much contact are you currently taking
My
right
air
now?
does not want to fly in.
Currently slim to none.
Solid copy. Hold position. Delta, are you on net? Is there a 2IC at Delta on net?
Yeah, that position itself hasn't been attacked too much. I'm surprised they haven't taken that hint. And these guys just got blown up.
Be advised, ground command and platoon medic are down at this time.
Yeah. So that's a...
Echo, please push over to the destroyed truck by the barracks building and get the medic over there.
No, you don't get a radio.
Over.
I'm gonna have to look into why that's the case. See if that's an inventory bug or something.
Out there, or?
Orders from ground are basically hold.
Charlie, be advised, there is a
was
massive
three
gap that
stragglers
is
that
not
came
being
up to the base,
contained
that was
over
it.
at Delta's position because I believe
but
all of
we
Delta
got
is
this
down.
one,
Echo, you will also
Yeah,
need
but
to watch
they're
that
a
spot.
click and a
Charlie
half
and Echo,
away.
you are covering the spot between you and between Echo and Charlie.
We haven't even gotten to
Delta.
the really nasty stuff
Bravo,
where I
how
send
copy?
platoons at them yet.
This is Bravo. We're currently back at our location.
Solid copy. Alpha, how copy?
Like 30 seconds before we get engaged.
Alpha, good copy.
How much contact are you under at this
Oh,
moment?
yep, I see them.
But they
At
are
this moment,
taking
very
casualties.
light, but we are sporadically getting hit by squads, several squads or a vehicle.
Solid copy. Sentinel 2, how copy?
This is Sentinel 2.
How's the situation over at the High Command building?
At the moment, pretty quiet, but the squads are pushing in.
Solid copy. Are you able to engage them and slow them down?
Affirm.
So these things are stopping a lot of NATO vehicles from coming up. Blown out helicopter.
Send in goats.
Delete that wreck because we got those two right there.
On the 419.
And I'm gonna start putting
Alpha,
pressure
all
on that
sides, we are
position.
short on Titan 8
So,
ammo.
Werewolf
Do you have
giving some subs. Thank you. I hope you all keep enjoying the ups. Make sure you thank him for those subs. Otherwise, I hope
We
you
have
are
checked
getting
ours,
kicked
we
out of
have
this
checked
operation.
HC. They are not there. We have shot this all.
Charlie, we still have ours, and we predict that there's also still a lot of at Bravo's position because they didn't be there.
So I'm firing it locally instead of using the module to try to give him an audio cue about this position.
Alpha, are you able to use Moors rounds instead on a Moors?
Yeah, Nimia has it right here, so I guess they're out of ammo at this point.
I'm afraid you may have to do that because we are looking to be running out of Titan 18.
They're not rationing the Titan 18. I haven't even started sending the bigger stuff at them yet. Oh dear.
Be advised, Echo's getting IDF.
Hey guys,
Solid copy, Echo. Sentinel 1-2, or Sentinel 2, how copy?
I'm gonna shoot the guys pushing up from the west.
Ground is Charlie.
Just the
Send traffic, Charlie.
If possible, we can check out Bravo's position and check if they're Titan 80 and
That's all
move
good. I'm
towards
just taking a
GC.
shooting the fuckers in the
Negative. Wait, 1. Bravo, how copy?
Over Bravo.
Do you have any Titan AT inside your area?
One moment.
Sentinel 2, how copy?
Go for Sentinel 2.
Situation report.
One squad wipes.
Still sporadic contact to the west, southwest. We can handle it at this time.
Solid copy, thank
Be advised,
Be advised,
RPF,
Bravo.
multiple quitting to your southeast. Inside the compound now.
Bravo,
Be advised,
send
Bravo is fully stocked.
Once the squad size.
Bravo's taking cheetah fire.
I need that cheetah taken out.
Ground command, this is Delta. I see back on net.
Copy that, Delta.
I think that
When you
cheetah's
can,
firing out the
take up your
Rhino.
Position.
A firm, I believe half of my guys are still down.
Bravo, be advised, you have a Quillen minigun pushing your position right now. If gunner is dead, just shoot out the driver. We might be able to use the gun on that.
We just try to get back.
Charlie to ground is Delta still down?
Yeah, but it was down so nice.
Delta is not down. Delta is currently almost back up to full strength at the high command marker.
Copy.
Since they're not wanting to
We,
move
wanted
big
to know if we had
distances.
to fear ourselves.
Yeah, he's glitched out. That's fine.
Also, Charu incoming south.
Echo, are you able to engage that tower?
Enemy paras.
Hey, right here. He was here.
Do it over radio then.
Yeah, say it over radio. Fully light.
Parachutes on the runway, guys.
I'm not gonna lie, this is actually a pretty decent, like, low intensity in terms of Zeusing, but high intensity for them because I've spread them so thin. So they don't know how to handle it. They went out and attacked one position, and they're not doing that again. And it's really kicking their butt, because they can just put people in these 3 defensive positions and hold it.
We're
Bravo,
currently
how you
moving
guys
away
doing?
from the high command position.
I can see the fucking smoke from here when we got engaged.
Charlie, Bravo, situation report on that cheetah.
Yeah, that cheetah needs to be taken care of. Honestly, all it needs,
if we don't know where we're hitting.
all they need is a guy with a
Charlie,
Titan to come up here and engage it from afar. But from
Good
what I've heard,
copy.
they've been
We
engaged
have
with most of
very
their
eyes. We kind of know where it is,
Titan ammo.
but the Titan gunner can't get a lock.
Be advised, this is Bravo. Our building is dead.
Copy.
Charlie, Brocketer.
Round this in.
As send traffic.
Guys on Rhino and GS moving southbound.
I don't know what they're engaging over here. Ah, the BTR, got it.
Southbound where from?
It's got slots on it, so you're gonna have to hit it twice as
I don't care about what it looks like, as I need to know where it's coming from.
from your northwest.
Dude dead over there, that's nice.
Bravo
This
Charlie,
Charlie.
on top of break. Bravo Charlie on top of the.
So yeah, the whole
cheetah,
plan
you
was,
deal with the rhino.
again, this
Charlie,
is because they're
traffic.
missing a squad, so it's a lot harder for them.
The cheetah has been taken care of.
Copy.
Bravo, document.
Send message.
At the moment, one of our men are currently stuck in the destroyed building. We're gonna get the option to scroll was revived.
Stand by, have your medic look at him.
Good copy.
Alright, now have the medic move and I'll unattach.
Alright, thank you.
Easy.
God bless you guys, man.
Charlie or Bravo, any eyes on that rhino?
Negative.
Rhino's dead.
Thank you. Delta ETA till you arrive at your old position.
Say again?
How long is this going to take you to arrive to your old position?
So normally in a defense people just sit at their little trenches
We have
and
to
shoot
cross
at
the
people.
field
and
first.
that's just so boring. You gotta find a lot of crazy ways to stretch them thin, make them work for their kills, and he wanted to double spawn, so we'll let him double spawn.
It's quite funny.
But you just gotta basically really throw the book at him. But also give them incentives, you know, hit position XYZ. So they completely pulled out of that position, which has opened up their flank, and now I'm basically pulling troops in on the side. Whew. Yeah, Mirage, a lot of gift subs went out today, which is really nice.
This is Charlie. We have sniper fire incoming from our east.
Copy that.
I'm willing to
Transport
bet
area is coming
it's
from.
these guys up here.
Sentinel 1, I'm tasking you on that sniper fire, see if you can find where it's coming.
Already on it. East better direction than east. It's a large fucking area.
Charlie.
Not gonna send the Cosman yet.
We're trying to pinpoint it now.
But I'm gonna start pulling things out of vehicle caches in another 30 to 50 minutes, give or take.
From CSAT far near Kingman Mark combat. 2 kilometers east of your
Alright,
field.
let's send our first platoon.
Times APC IV. Move towards you.
Charlie, you're going to have to take care of that IFV.
I'm gonna send 3 squads, I don't wanna commit
Good
4,
copy,
because
IFV.
just frames.
Delta, be advised, your old position is basically destroyed. You're going to have to push to it and secure it.
But, you know, I'm trying to make areas where they could stretch themselves thin, because otherwise I'm just going to keep throwing things at certain positions. Just heard them say IFV was taken care of, they just gauged that from long range. Nice. I'm not putting ace on this.
All the way out there, about to click out.
The thing is, if they take this out, then I'm not going to attack High Command's position anymore. I put some recon guys back here to kind of cut off reinserts because I'm a jerk. But I mean, look at all these people right here. They could put that squad somewhere and be fine.
High Command, Sentinel 1.
Is that a message?
Time remaining for play.
About an hour to hour and a half, depending on objectives done. Over.
Hey. Oh, wow. Press the wrong button there.
So they're going to reposition.
That was a 1350 shot.
I think they're sniping at the snipers all the way across.
Go.
I don't see any of the new dead, though, so...
Ammunition capacity on a fucking long rifles running low is like rearm at the front forums.
1 moment, I'll check.
This is high. There's rearm at the GC spawn as well as the High Command building in the large boxes. Over.
Question, what ammo do your long rifles take as?
12.7.
Hi, there's no rearm for them.
Roger. Standby. Guess to SRL then. Over.
Delta, how are you guys doing?
We're currently gonna pin down right now.
What you take care of?
Choppers went down. Alright, I'm gonna hold off. Hey, Madden's back, giving Greyfinger a sub. Nice. Hope you keep enjoying the ops, and I hope you get a kick out of this.
See the Vic that's not blown up for decrease.
Taking right now.
Yeah, they're going from that guy.
Camera in a position to your east with the CSAT bomb. It doesn't look that heavily fortified. We can probably try and make something out of that. Maybe one squad plus send one to lend assistance.
Copy, that works for me. Bravo, get ready for another excursion. I'll get a plan up for you in a second.
Ground Command Delta.
There you go, check on that.
Go ahead.
Return back to our fob. Ammo's good. Truck's gone. 2 battle towers out of 3 are gone.
Copy, can you still defend it?
So I'm just gonna stick some additional units down here.
Copy, just do best with what you have.
Hey, firm.
Hold on.
Right, Bravo, whenever you're ready, I need you to assault the sandbags and camo net marker and then potentially move on to the FOB depending on how you're doing, alright?
Someone borked their T for a plug-in, so I was telling them how to reset it.
Just saying, our fuel got hit.
Copy, I'll have...
Sentinel 1 contact. Sentinel 1 contact is facing east.
Copy that.
Alright. These guys have moved back to their position. You see a bunch of backpacks changed out. That's interesting.
One of the vehicles at Ground Command's main HQ is at the airfield.
Negative, Bravo. We're bringing one over for you.
God bless you.
Echo, how are you guys doing?
Let's have paramarshals get sent.
Enemy squad to our southeast.
Copy, Alpha. How are you doing? Alpha, how are you doing?
This
Alpha.
Alpha, we agree.
Copy that. Charlie, how are you doing?
Charlie's doing all good. We are out of
And I'll give them a few minutes to try to bounce back here.
Copy of that. Sentinel 2, how are you guys doing up there?
Boats are actually pretty decent. They're just,
Fine right now.
you just have to give them enough room, because if you don't give them enough room, then they won't get too far.
Copy that, thank you.
You guys have enhanced movement climbed up to the second story that's trashed. Otherwise, I'm going to stop spawning stuff for a few minutes. Give them a little bit of a lull here.
Coming from the north, we will handle them and let you know if we don't.
Thank you.
Bravo Charlie.
So they have their Titan ammo.
Just Charlie, go ahead.
Be advised, we're also going to be moving on to the camo nets. Any chance you have spare a couple guys to cover our side?
Senator 2 Ground Forces, be advised, we have captured one enemy Vic, moving it northwest towards the High Command building now.
Copy that.
Bravo the Ground Command.
Go. Alpha first.
2 warriors down, coming out of the town to the north. Infantry here, no more contact.
Break. This is High. Be advised, there is another group of squads coming from the southwest of HQ. We need backup because most of my guys here are dead. Over.
Copy that.
I will plink that Vic.
Bravo to ground.
If it tries to solo that group.
Stay firm. Taking off as we can. They're outside of our effective weapons range. We have shitty weapons.
Bravo to ground.
They're the AAF, of course you have shitty
move out
weapons.
towards camo nets.
But it forces them in a messy
Be
scenario.
advised, we need someone to cover our position design.
Delta, how much contact are you taking?
Light contact from the southwest.
Whew.
Copy that. Delta, I need you to push over to High Command
We could do
position, please, and
paramarshals,
reinforce
but
that.
not yet. I'm sorry, boy.
Delta copies.
Oh, he sounds so
Oh, don't sound
pissy.
so happy about it.
We nearly got mass CADs getting over here.
Sentinel 2, break. Make that double time, please. The squads are closing in fast.
Copy, thank you, Sentinel 1. Echo, how many man strong are you?
I've been shot.
Echo, you're gonna go and help High Command.
Thank you, Echo. Thank you, Ground.
Be advised, we currently have intensified towards the south in the buildings currently.
Copy that. Echo, be as fast as you can, please.
Why are you running? Hate it when they go into defend only.
No GA.
Right.
I'm just gonna...
Because the Vic spooked him. If I die, then oh my god, what the heck is wrong with this helicopter?
Bravo.
If I die, then bad things happen.
Get copy.
Charlie, how are you guys doing?
Still good. We are fine.
Again, trying to get rid of that
up here
crouch.
in our tower.
Orca.
Good, wait. Sentinel 2, flown over by what looks like a Hellcat.
That's an orca, you forehead!
There's an orca.
Oh god! Defend the building! I didn't set it to invincible. I mean, reinforce its pylons.
Priority is probably squad weapon Bravo.
Charlie 2, Corvette.
Yeah,
Meanwhile, these guys got
that's
sent up here and got blown up by what I do not know.
Seeker's position to the southwest has not been eliminated. Engage Bravo their way.
Yeah, so the Tiggies just annihilated them.
Copy that.
Last almost, yeah, next to a tank.
I mean, I'm not trying to hide them. They're like right there, next to one of those squads. So it's meant to be a you know quick spot and engage. But
Attempt to rescue or...
Negative. I'm not gonna have you rescue him because you'll just get decked by the Tigris as well.
Bravo team lead at command.
Suck my nades!
Send traffic.
We just got rolled on by Cheetah.
I believe they are better than you.
Squad is dead.
Nah.
Do you have a medic?
Medic and squad leader down.
Hey, welcome back,
Copy.
Cobalt.
Do what you can. Try to collapse back at the airfield. You're not getting a rescue party. Sorry about that.
Nah, fuck it. I get more ammo.
They're
this
gonna
time.
start coming up here, so I'm gonna...
Hey, help defend for the southwest.
Oh boy. Oh, we came at a good time, I would say.
That's a fat F. Well, what the hell's happening here?
Engagements.
We are fucked, that is what's happening.
It sounds like this looks like fun.
Welcome to combat, buddies.
Yep.
High Command, could you
Yep.
repeat the orders for the mission?
Our job is to basically survive, because as you can see, we're kind of encircled. But if you're able to hit their positions that are staging to hit us, you might buy us more time.
Where's your medic?
That's as simple as I can put it. If you want me to elaborate more, let me know.
Be advised, ground command.
We're just trying to live, okay? Not sure if you could tell what's going on the map, but there's blue people that don't like us over here, and there's red people that don't like us over here.
At any cost.
Hey, firm.
I don't have a radio again.
Then grab one from the box!
Get the medic.
I got it.
So is Raptor the only guy that survived? Cack.
Okay, if you press Control W.
That first.
I wouldn't call it a fob, it's more like a camp.
Bravo, SL2, Sentinel 1.
Go Sentinel-1 first.
Be advised, any chance you could relay a message to my lead over at the Tigris Massacre?
Bravo, you are not Sentinel-1. Sentinel-1, send traffic. Bravo, send traffic.
So, can you please relay a message to my team to tell them to move back to the airfield? I can't get in contact with them.
If you can't get in contact with them, I'm not sure I can get in contact with them.
Alpha Bravo.
Yeah, it's me next to you.
Oh yeah, the snipers I sent finally got up here.
Go Alpha.
Back up. No.
Charlie Delta.
No, go Alpha.
That was an AI.
We have infantry moving west east.
That was a
towards
player.
Bravo's side.
Back up, need more.
Approximately 700 meters out.
Copy that, Charlie.
So I can
please
harass
direct
them
some
and
of your
insta-kill them there,
fire
because that's their
Bravo's
respawn
position
point,
around that
so...
area, please.
Yeah, copy. Also, Charlie.
Oh, that was a player. Dang, I thought that was the AI up there I was trying to kill.
Are you moving?
Going up into the tower. Getting up into the tower.
We are attempting to destroy it from range.
Be advised, Charlie might have a keyhole with Titan AT. If you're not in close to it, we might be able to kill it.
A firm, be advised, we've also got 2 Titan ATs. They don't lock on, but we're going to try to wire guide them on.
I'm gonna do something stupid. Actually, that's gonna be stupid because the Tigrises would just shoot me down immediately. And they have infinite ammo. Because I put the
Hey, be
vehicle
careful
thing
on
right there.
that.
Yeah, I'm a
causes
jerk.
People to get armored a lot.
But if that ever gets noted to be taken out, I'm assuming I have drones in the sky that are watching all this, so it's not too bad, but...
That's where they're coming from. Oh, we need to remove it so they don't come back over it.
Let's see, what time is it? It's 5:04, so every, like, 5 to 10 minutes I'll send a wave from a random vector.
I'm gonna call it right now.
Is it?
Bravo to ground command.
Go quick. Go quick.
What's currently Bravo's orders? We're currently at HQ. I mean, High Command HQ.
With enemies.
Copy that. Push back to main objective.
These guys are out of
hold
ammo.
Position if you can.
Good copy.
All
Alpha.
forces.
Outcast, go.
If you guys need
I'm
resupply,
letting
by the
ground
way,
command go
it's
first.
in the boxes.
Alright, squad, our current order is to push back towards main HQ.
Then go.
Grab what you need, grab
You gotta go.
Alpha, how's your contact looking at the moment?
Sort of Titan launch.
We're in Capas.
Copy, are you able to send a fire team over to Echo's old position or ground command to help
That did
repel an
disable the
assault
gun,
from
I
south?
think.
Give me a couple minutes to check on my guys.
Negative. It was a miss.
Okay.
It hit this other one. Gun is orange, but it's still usable.
Hi, command. These guys are taking a massive amount of bullets before they go down.
Yeah, you got 5.56 shooting CSAT.
Welcome to the Boogaloo. 5.56.
Yeah, more ammo, but it doesn't do as much damage at long range.
Oh, plus some of these guys are the recon dudes, so they have,
Charlie, this is Central 1.
even more stingy armor. But yeah, if NATO has a tough time fighting CSAT with 6.5, imagine 5.56 doing anything against CSAT, dude. Yeah, CSAT body armor is still
Charlie,
like some of the most
copy?
overpowered stuff in the
Charlie here.
game. By far.
Charlie, Central 1 message. You've got a squad's worth of infantry pushing from the town of
You know what, we're gonna do a target assault again.
Copy, we have, good copy, thank you. We have already received some of our gas.
Roger, Charlie.
See what I marked on that?
Squad's coming from. Enemy checkpoint with vehicles.
I want to try and get back.
When CSAT is getting a big foothold, we'll have them push.
Good copy. Thank you for the info.
But I won't send them yet. I'll wait a few minutes. That's at an angle where recon won't be able to spot me. Plus, that gives them time to reposition these dudes.
Alpha, this is 2IC. How copy?
Go for Alpha.
How long until you can get?
Yeah, so I'm trying to have NIM fix this where they go purple instead of that because otherwise the AI just magged them.
At least hold the position, wait for them to get back before we can leave.
Solid copy. Ground command's position is under heavy assault, and we keep getting pinned down inside our position. I need you guys moving there now.
Accurate.
Ground, this is Delta.
Seems killable to me.
Wait one. Go ahead.
Exactly, Iopus. Exactly. I'm literally just making them go through attrition. But another thing about that is, you know, people want to shoot their guns. I'm giving them the opportunity to shoot their guns. But I will make them eventually run out of ammo.
Affirm, I will send a fire team to come and assist you as soon as I have my full
What's also messed up, though, is that, see, some of them are taking enemy guns.
Delta, be advised, to your west you have contacts. If you can send a...
I'm also being very specific not to send them AT launchers and stuff, so they can resupply those.
Say again?
To your west you have bad boys. Shoot them.
Hey,
Be advised, Bravo is coming in from the west towards Echo's location.
Yeah, this is quite annoying.
Seymour's all the way over here. I don't know
main
what he's doing.
entrance before going there and you should be fine.
Let's see. 2 more minutes and I'll send the CSAT boils.
Let's just say we tried as a 2-man team, got to the hill where they were watching, saw 2 tents and got shot by a squad that pushed upon us.
Okay.
Yeah, and we were slow as fuck because we were kind of launch at that. So.
This is Echo 2 GC.
And I think Bloodwing got Taco Bomb without me, so I'm about to,
Can we engage the fall towards the southwest with Sentinel 1-2?
If contact has died down, yes, go.
Alright, we have to go. We can
Up ground.
Go.
Pushing in past the barracks to assist you now.
Thank you.
We do have a Vic to the
roughly
northeast.
southeast of us. Also south of us, near Echo's old position at the moment.
Red box.
Over here.
Affirm, en route.
Charlie, how are you guys doing?
a few more. We'll set them now.
We are slowly running out of gun ammo though.
Copy that. Send one of your boys to grab a bunch from ground command's position.
Let's see. Transport unload. And again, this gives them stuff for their things to shoot at. If I do jets, and they'll
Bravo
start
ground.
engaging across each other's positions. I don't want to do that just yet.
Be advised, Bravo has found a CSAT vehicle with camo netting. Appears to be some type of fortification there in town of Salolanco, which like is assaulted on way back to Echo.
Negative, get your arms back to Echo first. We're defending
That's the
and
local
surviving,
file.
not assaulting at the moment.
Good copy. Squad, start heading back. Start heading to
Looks
marker
like these
Echo.
guys are going
We've been
to
asked
assault this position.
Alpha ground, reference red smoke, is that... What is
But
red
let
smoke?
me send
The
a,
red smoke is where
fire
enemies
team
are
or
at.
two. Just to kind of show a continuous stream here.
Helicopters from the south.
Alpha ground.
Go ahead.
Recount news command position are taking no fire. What are you guys seeing?
So they killed one of the Tiggies, but the other one's still here.
Well, apparently you guys killed it all. Or somebody did.
Be advised, met paratroopers about times out, 2 times Tarus, south of the airstrip.
Go ahead, thank you, Sentinel.
Let's also send the next wave of assault infantry.
Can we just get a re-up on Sentinel 2? We've not heard of them for the past like half an hour.
Sentinel 2, how are you guys doing?
On the move to the forward.
Uh-oh.
No contact.
Stabilize your engine, comrade! Comrade, you're going in too hard!
Echo fortification.
Comrade, you gotta land
You're
those
clear to move
troops!
back to your normal altitude.
No, comrade!
A firm Alpha is moving.
Land the helicopter, George! Or Sergey, whatever your name is. Oh my god, he actually landed it. He got smacked and then two came and hit the other guy. Like, damn.
Did Heli just land?
Yeah,
Heli is landing right now. Auto rotating to the ground.
No, Sergey!
Echo. Echo, this is ground. How are you guys doing?
Why is Jason painting me?
Echo, this is ground. How are you guys doing?
Hey, Echo. Turn on your radio.
What?
How are you doing over there?
Currently engaging an enemy squad. We're going to push in soon on that fob and then return to our old position.
Raptor's been sneaking around back here. He took a blue 4 auto rifle here. He's been shooting at dudes here, and that's gonna prevent me from spawning anything there to continue that attack vector.
Shoot on helo both of them down.
Go away, thank you, Della.
Yeah, so these guys, they took AT, and they actually arced it up here so they could get a shot on anything that comes up the road. That's really smart.
This is Charlie to ground.
Go.
And they're engaging stuff from
We
range.
found some extra ammo, but for future, can we go to Bravo position to get their ammo?
It is time for
Yeah,
the
of
tonk.
course. Use common sense. I was giving you an option for resupply, not an order. Sorry.
So Echo has cleared that position out. Let's see, we're gonna go up here, go to boats, go to assault boat. Set this as empty.
Copy that.
Just to kind of sell this here, you know?
Sentinel to Echo.
Send.
Be advised, between the cabinets and with the white smoke, there's possibly a vehicle. Also, we have set up an direct northeast of the white smoke, so be aware of sort of coming in from there.
Roger. Do you have any idea what vehicle it is?
Nope, we don't have it confirmed, but it's just
Karn right here, he's squaring off this one
there
NATO
are two
dude.
antennas visible. It might
Yeah, so
just be a
Raptor, he
boat.
picked a few
So,
guys up. I think one of them was
be
already
careful.
dead from something, but this other guy's fresh. Interesting to see that. Yeah, what common sense, right? Common sense is in short supply around here. I will say that. So I'm willing to bet the sniper team engage those guys. You still got those burning on the runway there. See, the battle buddy system's nice because it helps you know, tell you who's down and who's not, but you still gotta.
Center to Echo, we're moving.
If both battle
from the
buddies are
northeast.
down, then that's
Clear right now.
kind of screwed. So these guys need to be checking with their you know, the squad leaders need to be making sure their
Alpha,
guys
how
are still
you guys doing
up.
over there?
Now these guys are going to start
Alpha,
the assault.
copy.
I hope they have AT to deal with those two boats, though.
Go for Alpha.
I was hearing contact from your direction. How you guys doing?
We are just fine.
Okay, we're gonna go through and we're gonna do a sit rep of everybody. Alpha, you are at your old position. You guys are set. You're doing fine. Bravo, check in.
This is Bravo. We're currently holding at Echo's location at the moment.
Sod copy. Are you guys all good?
We're all good at the moment, yes.
Charlie, how copy?
Charlie's good, still holding.
Still holding
Alpha,
at your
Ground
marker?
Sergeant.
Yes.
All right, I think it's
Alpha,
Cosman time.
MBT 290 West.
Sod copy. Do you have any AT to deal with it?
Yes, but if we go away, that's why.
Sod copy. Bravo, what kind of AT do you have available to you? Bravo, how copy?
It's crazy how
This is
missing
Bravo,
a
we're
single
currently fully
squad
justified
that's like, you know, supposed to be
I
dedicated
want
for
you to
QRF
send
stuff
your
and
AT
attacks.
guys over to Alpha's position.
Missing that
Communicate with
completely
Alpha,
changes
pick
the
up the
dynamic of the op.
Good copy. Alright, who here is a dedicated AT?
Wrong net. Charlie, you
So
said
they got
you're
two
holding at
Mazes
Charlie
here, so
marker?
yeah, they should be able to take on those boats. Wow. 3 Mazes and
Charlie, how
Titan
copy?
AA and an RPG-6. And a partridge in a pear tree.
Charlie, this is ground command, how copy?
It's awesome.
Charlie, 2IC, how copy?
This is dead blazing time zone.
Solid copy. Delta, how copy?
Miss! Pharonix!
Copy, Delta.
And also shooting
you
at the
holding at
reinforcements
Delta
coming up. Pharonix gets blown away
Charlie.
because he misses that shot.
Do you have eyes on Charlie?
Arcalis is getting up here. He is basically shooting these boats.
Wait one.
As soon as they get in the water, I can delete them.
I'm gonna preemptively say negative on that. I think we've got trees in the way.
Oh, there's the
Also,
Cosman
Kilo,
coming in.
Kilo, Camden.
It was shooting at something over here.
If anyone has AT, that would be very useful.
Be advised, helo down.
It's
There
down.
it goes.
Yeah, Delta has no eyes on Charlie. Hold comms.
Charlie, check in.
Dragon was the medic. He's now down.
Charlie,
That's unfortunate.
Finally, how are you doing?
I already said we're good and holding.
Never heard you on the net.
I only have a short range.
Why do you only have a short range?
Because I'm team leader.
Where is your squad leader?
He's down.
Then say
Al,
that.
We could be informed of these things.
It doesn't matter because I'm getting him up.
Oh my god.
Break. MBT inside the airfield. MBT inside the airfield.
MBT has been hit by one time to AT. Need another hit on it.
That was great.
MBT at ground command pause.
Go
Set
ahead.
traffic.
110% one is pushed towards
Whew.
trapped by those terraces.
Iceberg's dead. He got blown away.
Break. Be advised. Merkaba down. Echo. How copy?
Are you okay?
Good copy. Send.
How's your assault on that fob?
Most of my men are
Fine
dead,
up
but we're
until
doing fine.
we missed one boat.
Do you have a medic?
Nope, he died.
So you're not doing fine.
Yeah, fair enough.
Charlie has held back on that.
I love these conversations.
We'll just work and grab some CSAT.
Oh, this is just... They're learning, but... Oh
that boat.
man. That's funny. This is all just funny.
Any of you nerds running reinserts? Nope.
Today is comedy day. Yeah, I agree.
Alright, you guys coming back again?
Stop walking.
Oh yeah, the GMG boat fucked us.
Bravo. Sorry. Echo. I want to know how many guys you have up and how strong you are and how effective, and I want to know the status of that fob.
2 men up, status of the fob unknown at this time. currently reinserted by 6 people.
Well, I hope it's because they're
Dark
stretched
copy,
thin and they
once
still
you
think they
reinsert those
need to hold all the positions. They're not
Central
thinking
2, I need
dynamically.
eyes
I
on
know
that
they've
fob. I
abandoned
need you
this
to tell
one.
me how strong that fob is at this current time and what's left.
Like, they're trying, but they're
This
just
is Sentinel
severely
2,
undermanned.
We got.
Whoa, they're
killed
actually
as
doing a
well, we're
retreat.
reinserting right now.
That's something you rarely see in TSP, let alone any community.
Be advised, Delta's engaging a 1x MBT and 1x Camden to our east, approximately 2 clicks out.
Copy that. Charlie, help with that, please.
Bit last, you want us to move to where?
Help with the
They
MBT
just long range
damage to
snipe
your
my
east.
Cosmin.
They're both down.
Alright, that prevents me from setting up in the final assault. That's good.
Go Sentinel 2.
Be advised, Alpha says, Echo says the fog is mostly cleared. It's just one boat with a GMG that fucked us.
Copy that. That's good enough to me. Pull back to the high command position at the moment.
Good copy.
Good copy, yeah.
The entire garrison is
And
still
Echo,
alive!
get all your squad back to high command position. Let me know when they're all there. You
But when
copy
these
that,
guys
Echo?
arrive, I'm gonna just send another wave, because they didn't do... Really, they just killed the QRF!
You want Delta to hold?
They only killed the 3
Everyone, Delta, hold where you are. Keep on your base.
Man, I haven't seen them shoot that low since the coronavirus task force team getting dissolved in the US. They didn't do anything, and oh, we're done. We won, guys. We won via retreating.
Charlie's being
Tequila.
surrounded. Question mark.
This is Alpha. No eyes on those. Where are you seeing them?
End of the runway, northeast. Sentinel 1, send traffic.
Garrison untouched. This is fine. Meanwhile, Raptor, I don't know what he's doing. I don't see him with AT. I thought maybe he was going to go up and try to hit that Tiggy.
Sentinel 2 called, but...
Let's see, another few minutes. I'm going to send another wave of helicopter QRF.
Sentinel 2 1.
Go Sentinel 2.
Be advised, we're moving southwest to the fob now to check if the GMG boat really got us right, because we didn't get any.
I once saw an op where, because of mistakes made by sniper teams, Armor and Recon, they got caught in a death trap. Giant Fally squad shooting down the slopes, probably delivering enfilade fire to make a kill zone. I love that stuff. Air and Armor just murdering them. The op's supposed to be HVT capture, ended up being a full company frontline retreat. Damn. I wouldn't be surprised, yeah. Recon is power, and they've got 2 teams that can prowl around, but they've ended up using one team as static defense, and the other team has been up here the entire time, so I haven't been looking in other sectors.
So again, you're walking onto the CSAT compound.
Yeah, so I'm just getting these guys to have guns out that
Do you have a long-range radio at all?
shoot them.
Yes.
Copy. Please contact us next time using your long range.
I did give the spotters long ranges, but they're not using the long ranges.
Fine.
What?
We are collecting ammo.
What?
We are all up and...
You guys are being silly. Why? Why you do this?
Alpha, how are you guys doing?
This is Alpha
It's like,
Echo.
please
We
use
are
your long
fine.
ranges.
I am leaving my
No.
boys, some of my boys here, and we're going to take a little wander to the east to see if we can find anything that was fucking people up.
Copy that. Echo, are you guys back at high command yet?
Yes, just arrived.
Let's see if I can spawn this with... Oh, wow, it didn't explode. That's rare.
Copy that. We'll wait one.
It's Charlie, be advised, enemy infantry northwest of the airfield. We are engaging with cannot effectively take them out.
I think 3 squads of paratroopers will be good enough. Because, again, making this more and more difficult.
Go ahead, Alpha.
We're headed eastbound from our position. Where's the best place for us to go to lend assistance?
Alpha, you're good just to stay where you're at.
I knew it was too good to be true.
Alpha to ground. It didn't really sound like everything was under control recently. Are you sure?
Yes. Charlie called in and said everything is fine now.
Ground break, Orca back from your southwest.
Copy that. Okay, Bravo, I want you to push back to your old position, and Echo, I need you to push back to your old position.
I'm gonna stack a bunch of boats
Take
and
up your
cover
original
a
position,
later thing.
please.
Because I have thought of a new way for us to do a fallback.
Might. Did this hit any
Two
of
more
you?
orcas, two more orcas, southeast.
Bravo, did you copy last on that move order?
It's Bravo, we copied.
Thank you. Echo, did you copy last?
East. Flying east. Heading
Echo,
north.
did you copy last?
Negative.
Push back to your original Echo position.
Break. Paratroopers coming in to the southwest of
Yeah, they're all dead
Delta
though,
Pod.
except for one.
Go.
Sandbag plus human markers cleared by Sentinel 1. Have eyes on human marker. 1 times IFV and 3 infantry at that compound over.
Copy. Echo, I need you moving back to your original position. Do you copy that?
Yeah, I copy. I'm currently loading up my guys.
Perfect, thank you.
Bravo's moving in 2 mics.
Thank you, Bravo.
Gonna go put this guy on the
Send him
building.
to ground, we're back at HC.
Copy that. For now, Sentinel 2, garrison high command position and just kill stuff.
I'm in.
This is just showing that I'm gonna have like 2 more massive waves come in here in a bit.
Delta to whoever Raptor squad is, I do apologize.
Apologize for...
What?
Break. Be advised, here's the plan. Bravo, once you get over and regroup over at your Bravo marker, your old position, you will push to Charlie's position, regroup with Charlie. Charlie,
Alright, let's have
Charlie
NATO
and
do
Bravo will
a
then
silly
push
massive offensive
towards
here.
the Kajman and IFB marker, supported by Sentinel 1. After that position is clear, Bravo and Charlie, you are pushing to the CSAT fob directly to the southwest of that, and then returning back at the airfield.
Bravo copies.
Oh, well, they're
Charlie
finally
copies.
playing this up kind of properly.
Bravo,
They're gonna
check
try
in
an
once
offensive.
you've made it. Bravo, push directly over to Charlie's position. Check in once you make it.
good.
Copy. Alright, Bravo, we're pushing directly to Charlie. Here's the plan.
Roger
Once we
that.
meet up with Charlie, we're gonna move the
Roger
Sentinel 1
that.
in
Roger that.
Echo's arrived.
They gotta give it a hot second.
Thank you, Echo. Re-garrison.
It's 1700 meter shot.
To give you a rough idea of what all we're going to be doing is we're not going to be sending out 1 squad raiding parties anymore.
Wow, everyone's dead.
Parties, Alpha, Echo,
Yeah.
and Delta. You guys will have.
Hey, did you at least clear that CSAT fob?
Pretty sure.
Hey, firm.
Really? Well, let's go look at it with my good old binoculars.
As send traffic again, you cut out.
Hey, if you cleared that fob, then why do I see a bunch of CSAT dudes coming? You actually cleared the fob, right? You didn't just run up and retreat and declare victory like Donald Trump did with the coronavirus team?
Don't know, we were going off what Echo said, so...
I see. I'm gonna get back in my fortified bunker here. Have fun.
Bravo and Charlie, I am marking everything in objective markers for you.
It's exactly like I said.
They flipped the frickin' coin.
Be advised, I can confirm through my binocs that the Cashman is already dead, but the Camish on IFB marker is still alive.
Bravo to ground command.
Go.
Bravo has reached Charlie's location.
Copy that.
Sentinel to ground.
Nothing to see here.
Go.
As some boats...
Break! Be advised, Delta has an MBT that just rolled past southwest.
Copy that. Echo.
Heading north.
Echo, look into compound to your east, please. Get AT on that.
Will do.
Delta advised, we hit it once. Bravo, it's pushing your position. If you're
Raptor's
exposed,
getting shot up by a coaxial.
Be advised, there is a second T-100 following the first.
Trying to get AT on it.
Sentinel to ground, be advised, the CSAT scope coming in southwest from the CSAT FOB, as there were still boats up there which went destroyed.
Copy that. Defenders needed at the moment.
Charlie, Bravo, how copy?
I think I know what I'm
Charlie. Good copy.
Bravo, how copy?
Be advised, Delta's mass has your medic down.
Alright. Flight of the Valkyries.
Solid copy. Bravo, how copy?
This is Bravo. Good copy.
Are you able to get eyes on the spinal tank?
I believe we may have hit it, but our AT guy's down.
Solid copy. Charlie, do you have eyes on the spinal tank?
Negative. Hey, you guys see that tank?
It's coming down the runway towards you, so you better.
About 400 meters.
Reference this black smoking stack. It's right next to that. Delta, give us a second. We'll see if we can get a medic over to you.
Tank
I
is
got
dead.
it.
Yes.
You're getting a whirring sound, mate, for your mic.
Be advised, we need a medic on our pod to get our medic up.
That's all good.
I'll inform them of the plan in another 10 minutes.
Position. Bravo, Charlie, are you guys ready?
Nah, see, I don't really like doing tanks too much.
Start your move out, move towards
Because
the
the only thing I can take out a tank is an AT launcher. I know they're running low on that, so this is me just kind of numbers, like really crunching them out here, but at the same time.
How copy my last?
Good copy.
Command Sentinel 2 or Sentinel 1.
That's more south.
Send traffic.
Roger, two things. One time's Cheetah still up in the position to the southwest side of your AO. Additional squad pushing up along the ingress marker.
So I wonder when this guy's going to start firing.
So 2 times infantry squads.
Solid copy. Charlie, Bravo, I would suggest you cut through the town of Ferez and see if you can intercept that EI squad.
Yeah, but tanks, again,
then
like,
push to objective
there's
1.
not much things
Delta,
people can do about tanks.
Medic over to you. You're gonna have to keep eyes out towards that AA position, and if you have eyes, please try to swack that.
Break. 4 orcas currently moving towards the airfield from the northwest.
Those are Ghost Hawks, paratroopers. Bravo, Charlie, shoot those first, please, before leaving.
Oh, look at that, another 2 squads coming over the hill.
This is Charlie. We just had paratroops dropped on us, so you can't move out yet.
Yeah, shoot them, please.
And now you probably hear the Tigris firing at him. Oh, come on. Even the AI shouldn't miss that.
Alpha, how copy?
Mr. AI.
We are engaging paratroopers in on us.
That one's going down. Oh, no, he auto-rotated.
I don't have an AI squad or anything, he's not doing fuck all.
Sentinel to ground.
Go, Sentinel.
Be advised, 2 more squads coming in from the southwest from the CSAT FOB to watch AC.
Are you able to kill them?
If we can hold ourselves, I'll call in if it changes.
Take a platoon of dudes.
Ghost Hawk is making a return.
Ground, this is high. Do you copy?
Go ahead, high.
Roger, I've been crunching numbers based off of what's been going on. Break. I know we couldn't win this one, but I have an idea. I am going to recommend you pull all forces to High Command's position at this time, over.
Copy that. All forces, push to high command position now, please.
Be advised. Be advised, we're going to do this in a organized fashion. Bravo, Charlie, go ahead, start pushing towards Alpha and Echo's position. Delta, once Bravo and Charlie.
Yeah, you died, dude.
Delta collapse onto Charlie and push to Echo's
Thanks
position.
for the pains.
Sentinel 1, is there anything we can possibly do to help you fall back?
Wish and prayer.
I don't know how many copies
Dog copy?
Yeah, there's still some more out there.
Good copy, Charlie. We are loading up some supplies and then moving to Delta position.
Select copy. Once
Sentinel
everybody
one
has
southwest.
once everybody has made it to Alpha and Echo's position, all forces together are pushing High Command's position and setting up a perimeter. Send
Affirm.
traffic.
Affirm. Sentinel 112, this is Delta, message over.
Send traffic.
Do you need the support of the squad to help you get out?
Negative. Just hit pro. We need prayer.
Affirm.
Push back to us. You're just gonna wait one. You're just gonna move.
Affirm.
You're dead.
We don't have a
You're
vet.
dead.
We were
You're
just taking
dead.
More bodies.
Paint it all you want. You're
No,
dead.
Delta, hold your position.
Affirm.
Central to 1 forces, be advised, still one squad coming in from the southwest, so if you're fast you can get it.
Echoes.
I'm not gonna-
pushing
I
towards
don't like
High
him.
Command's position at this time. Delta collapse onto Echo's position.
Roger that.
Affirm. Delta
Break,
Delta
break,
collapsing.
break. Sentinel 1, send traffic.
Sentinel 1's gonna be moving through town of Rez. Has that been cleared
Alright,
at all?
let's start bombing the
Negative.
airfield.
Roger. We'll do somebody else.
Pain intensifies.
Yeah.
Delta, push to
So I know
Echo's
Bravo's
position.
abandoned,
Echo,
but
push
I
to
feel
High
like,
Command's position. Bravo, Charlie, I want you
putting
guys
some
to
of this down.
expedite over to Alpha Echo's position. Scratch that. Bravo, Charlie, you're pushing to Echo's old
three of them
position
out
as
there.
well. Alpha, send traffic.
We're stacked, ready to go.
I didn't see your
Old
shot.
position.
Charlie, Bravo moving out from Charlie position, moving to Echo position.
Interrog is over. Is the airfield gonna be overrun by enemies by the time Sentinel gets there? Over.
Possibly.
Well, thanks. I'll just go fuck myself.
Well, I mean, what am I supposed to do?
You're moving a lot faster than me, by the way.
Wrong map. Be advised, we got IDF landing on the northeast side of the airfield.
Send in Go Team 6 now.
They're doing a roll.
Junior, thanks for the tier 1 sub, my man. I hope you keep enjoying the operations, and I hope you're getting a kick out of this operation.
Where's that coming from?
Southeast, I'd say. East.
Probably that AAF.
Like we say, people rely on ground command.
Probably the AA that
Break,
Delta take care of.
break. Sentinel 1, currently there is no enemy forces on the airfield itself. If you can make your way through Ferez, I'm going to see what I can do to try keeping it clear for you guys to push.
Roger that. It's likely occupied by enemy. Over. 2 can.
Ground Alpha.
What's that's being a bit of a Debbie Downer.
Who is meant to be coming our way?
People are offering him help, and he's like, nah, fuck us.
Delta, Charlie, Bravo, have you guys all arrived at
being a
Echo's
little
old
bit of a
Echo's
pessimist.
position?
Delta's just outside.
Charlie has arrived.
This guy's been here the entire time.
Bravo,
Oh, because he has his
Bravo,
binos out, so yeah, he's just been bird watching, I guess, for
Bravo,
most of the
Echo,
op.
Charlie,
His
go
entire
ahead,
squad
push
died, but you know,
towards High
birds.
Command's position. Alpha, push over to Echo's old position.
I'm just gonna
and
kill
hold.
Raptor off so he can respawn.
What do you want Delta to do? Hold that. And,
Delta, I
hold
want
that
you
Echo.
pushing with Charlie and Bravo towards High Command's old position, or High Command's position.
Ground Alpha,
Send traffic.
IFV just passed us at speed, heading towards you guys.
Is that what just got destroyed?
Never mind.
IFV just got.
That makes him fucking
Never mind.
ouch.
Is dead.
Echo has arrived at the High Command building.
Ground, this is Heidi, copy.
Send traffic for 2IC.
Alright, so here's the plan here. So, CSAT are still coming from that fob you said was allegedly clear, but that's okay. I've been counting how many squads have attacked this fob from that position, and I haven't seen any helicopters come in, which means they've been using boats. we could take those boats and get out of here before NATO calls in the A-10s. How does that sound?
High Command, people are pulling back right now towards your position. If you could just give us some time.
I know. I'm just telling you what the plan is for when you get here, so we have an understanding.
Hey, who's in that truck? Devincer, go to High Command's position, not Ground Command's position.
Down to 3 as well.
We have rearmed HC right
Vanilla fucking
Yeah, hey,
aiming, so it's not the greatest.
town of whatever Ferris is occupied by enemies. We're in contact and meeting over.
Solid copy.
Punching up buttholes.
Bravo to Ground Command. Send traffic.
with an enemy infrared.
Be advised, one of my men dropped
I
off right
smell
next to you.
fresh cooked bread downstairs. What the heck
Solid
was
copy.
that?
Just please push to High Command's position and
Did-
garrison that position.
Did someone just die on the local net? What?
It's still
Alpha,
up.
have you pushed over to Echo's position?
I only got HE at the moment.
This is Alpha. No, you told us to stay here.
Please push over to Echo's old position and occupy it. We'll be coming over with a truck to come pick you up shortly.
No,
This
this
is
is Patrick.
Alpha. We have a
advised.
squad very close and armor very close. We also have our own Vic. We don't need picking up.
What kind of armor?
Alright, let's see. What can I start
Wait,
with?
wait. Be advised, Sentinel 2, southwest of HC buildings, 2 times IFV.
Solid copy. You have 3 squads. Friendly. Push into your position.
I decided to change the op last second because I was hoping more positions would be hit because the original ending of this would be that they a ceasefire is made because of how much they bought back, but by the time they get to that, we would be over time, so it's we're just going to do a massive falling back.
We're not going to be able
Again,
to...
another reason why Zeus is
we
nice
think-
over just a pure Eden mission is because you can change the objective last second and still have it all flow right, if you know what you're doing.
Yeah,
Parts
There we go.
Bravo
Everybody
on High
hanging out,
Command
Peter.
position.
Yeah, where's the light?
he's on anti-material. This is 12.7.
Alpha, please start having your guys mount up, and then once you guys have mounted up, push towards the High Command position.
Well, Barbarian, that's kind of gay.
This base looks very familiar.
This base is fun.
Vehicle inbound towards our pause, grid rate 215078.
Hey, this base is okay. I've been living here.
Alpha, you're going to have to expedite, otherwise you're going to have at your 6 o'clock, you're going to have an IFB if you don't hurry up.
On the other side of the airfield.
Bravo to ground.
Wrong net.
Bravo to ground.
2 times marshals, we have 1 times IFV inbound to airfield.
Bravo to ground.
Send traffic.
Be advised, unless you're still in the airfield, be advised. So we have 2 tanks and 1 IFV coming into the airfield.
Copy that. Good thing everybody's leaving the airfield at the moment.
Good copy.
Says with the squad that's moving towards.
A worthy sacrifice.
Yes.
Alpha, if you could turn right and take the defilade, that way we're not exposed to this cheetah, that'd be great.
Hey, Holy.
Okay, I'm standing for him, man.
Whoever wanted more ground says something.
Alright, Ground, I've put a position on the map. It's outside of the black screen that we have on most of the map. It says here, it's a little island. I think we can form a new life over there, away from CSAT rule. What do you think?
Yeah, that looks nice. Alpha, let me know when you're fully in the HQ building. High Command building, sorry.
Central 1's only just got to the fucking airfield. You're gonna have
It
to
does
give them
have a
hot
stone
take.
hedge.
Get back in, get back in, get back in.
There are sporadic forces fighting on the airfield here. These guys have to sneak through.
Okay.
Central 1's currently moving near blue NATO marker on map. Diagonal arrow moving southwest.
So I know these guys. I'm going to give them a little bit of a unique experience here and have them fight around
Alpha, let me
these
know when you're in
firefights that are
the
going on.
HQ building.
This is Alpha, wing on 1 man.
If it was anyone else other than What's That Azariah, he's a 5, he's a 4. I know they like
Not
the
this time, they might have come
types
in
of
from Alpha's
evasion stuff.
position. 2IC is pushing over to come pick you guys up as quickly as we can.
And now NATO's coming up to say hello.
Yeah, negative. We see contacts over. Moving towards
Enemies
Bravo's
from
old defensive position.
the northwest.
This is Bravo approaching High Command.
Go with that, Alpha.
There you go.
Nim, you're Alpha.
This is
Over.
They hurt their little brains or something, I don't know.
We are at Bravo's old position time now.
Sup, Cappy, where's the forces coming from?
Reviving you.
On the airfield, so I can't really tell you where they're coming from.
I have never
So
seen
we're
this
trying to
many
evade
players in
and
this
survive.
position, but holy
By
crap.
ourselves.
Doing good,
You know that whole being left for thing?
You are.
Maybe I should turn around and go back to High Command's position.
Holy shit.
Alpha Bravo, I want you guys to start pushing west out of the compound and clearing a path for the rest of the squads to follow towards the FOB. Please.
Okay, there should be enough
Yes,
boats
copy.
here for all of them.
Bravo
Like,
copies. Bravo,
you know what? Actually,
get
I'm gonna
out,
delete
Bravo.
these. We're gonna just do purely rubber dinghies.
Wrong net.
No, my track pack's full. I don't have it anymore.
I'm going to do pure rubber dinghies.
Charlie Delta Echo, for now hold the HC building.
Oh man, I think we've all
Area
lost
thing.
some of our emotions. Hot damn.
Good copy.
This is Bravo Alpha. You ready?
Whoever's in the
You
fucking
use,
stop next to the door.
use you.
Get
Push,
in.
Press you, and the you
We're in
should
the
be able
open
to join
field.
up on us.
Push to us.
Which portion of the open field?
To your left.
Just fucking push.
9 o'clock,
you'll
9
be
o'clock.
fine. Yeah, I know why.
Bravo to Alpha.
Go for Alpha.
Bravo's ready to move out. Are you?
Already going.
Good copy. Bravo moving. Bravo, start moving west. We're putting the way
Check
out.
net, check net.
Staying behind because all Bravo are getting the way ahead, apparently.
God
Leave it for debrief, please.
Yeah, so they sniped out all these guys. Nice.
Alright, Charlie, get ready to move off. You're going to be the next one going in a sec.
Fire in, maneuver.
Are we taking trucks or are we walking?
You are walking. Because chances are you're going to be taking a lot of fire as well.
Ground Command, Sentinel's passing Alpha Point right now. Inbound towards High Command's position.
Go with that, GC.
These guys are rushing to, I guess, loot some NATO weapons or something. Seymour just shot a few people over here, I guess, because they didn't mention they were going up to that position, so, ouch.
Bravo, how are you guys doing?
This is Bravo.
Amazing.
On the other half of the squad there for some reason. Trying to gain them out.
Copy, just yell at them to leave. Alpha,
Doing
you
it
guys
already.
alright?
Alpha is not alright. Alpha squad lead is down.
Copy, Charlie, I need you to push to Alpha's position.
They didn't call it they were doing that, so I'm not sure why she's mad.
Copy. What direction again?
Northwest,
That's
check
why you
CSAT.
call in what you're doing before you do it, so people know not to shoot, and yeah, whatever. No, we're not attaching
Alpha
goats to
to
rubber
Bravo.
boats.
This is Bravo.
If you could kindly PID, that would be awesome.
Medic neutron on the way.
That wasn't Bravo.
Be advised, Bravo is, that wasn't Bravo. We haven't engaged anything yet. We've been behind you guys.
This is Central 2, be advised, contact coming southwest, about 600 odd.
Copy that, forces at base,
Are you
engage and destroy.
PID?
Bro, they're clearly CSAT.
Yeah, well, we just had a friendly fire incident, so.
They are
Where's the
they went
CSAT?
the wrong way, buddy.
What the fuck did you guys up here?
Alright. Come on, Jeremy. Jeremy, we gotta go. Jeremy!
He doesn't
Oh,
wanna
that's all the
leave.
AI dead.
He lasted so
Alright,
long.
Delta
He
Echo,
did.
prepare to move with
Like,
the-
everyone else up here died within the first 10 minutes.
Sentinel teams match you guys as well.
Well, now that we're actually here.
That's the technical southeast.
Sentinel 2 copies.
What we doing?
Oh, and there's a squad of them really close to us as well.
We're gonna have to make a break.
We're gonna want to make this fast. There's a whole bunch of forces coming from the airfield.
Yep, gonna have us move out in roughly a mic, just letting the other squads get a little bit ahead. We do have 2 squads here, so we should be able to hold up pretty much anything, to be honest.
Got Fabit down here, need a medic.
Bit as.
That's true.
Getting Fabit.
In 30 seconds anyway.
Who the fuck's down?
Alright, Delta Echo, start pushing out west following the other squads, please. On, you know, foot.
Affirm.
No, that's not.
Need some medic here.
Right there. Yeah, I got like 10.
I command, we're leaving.
Here.
Is it time to leave?
Yes.
Okay.
Motherfuckers, to the west. Off you go.
Yay, the west!
Send them to moving left.
I thought you said west.
Copy that. Thank you, Sentinel.
East and west.
All forces, smoke and move.
Whiskey wheat.
Alpha, how are you guys doing? Alpha, how are you guys doing?
We're grand, we're at the fob.
Copy that. Hold up the fob. Defend.
Run, Forrest, run. Yeah, right?
Bravo, how are you guys doing?
We're currently moving towards the fob. We're way
Yeah, a
behind
little
the vehicle.
So when these guys get pinned down a firefight, I'll check the Zeus interface again. This kind of feels like when I was doing Capture the Zeus with Bloodwayne. Running around and we would go between Zeus terminals. What's the frame rate for everything I have down? Probably between 20 and 30. A little under 20, dang.
That's not the time to be playing Barbie.
But for the fact that there's an entire platoon on the server and the AO is pretty much this entire area and I've only deleted a few portions, not surprising. Plus server's been running for about 2 hours with it, so we're at the tail end of the mission, so yeah.
The outcast of all the people to say that we haven't ran it up. Well,
Bloodwayne, she just plays when she wants to play. I can't convince her to play an op without me, though, so. I can't get her to mingle in TSB.
You did say Alpha to fucking hold the fucking position.
I told Alpha to hold the CSAT fob that we're all going towards because they're already there.
Yep, be advised, be advised.
Oh, shush, Barb.
Delta's still at the fob. We're getting
PC
some of our guys up.
specs. I think they're on the YouTube links. The command I've just never updated.
2 of my guys were down. What are we supposed to do?
Leave them behind.
I don't care who you have up at the moment, Delta. I want you to leave. Any downs, leave them. Go.
Fob secure.
Thank you, Alpha.
Boat secure.
Did they?
Copy. Hold the fob.
Wow, shit, they did.
shots right, shots right.
Close, close.
Oh, damn!
Don't see anything.
Run for it!
Grenade out, west.
Alright, so where are we being engaged from right now? Ah, squad right there, okay. Meanwhile, there's a few of these guys that are trying to get in the truck. Holy lights down. Corporal wasn't able to get in the truck in time. No, there he goes.
We advised Delta's a 1 times Tempest.
Say again, sorry, Delta?
We've commandeered 1 times Tempest transport and we're heading over towards you guys.
Copy that. All squads do not fire on a Tempest transport carrying good guys.
It's an AAF Tempest, so.
Oh.
Leave him behind, just keep going.
Just go, I'll be fine.
Is that our truck?
It's a
Delta, since you decided to stay behind, on your way, we need a medic at White Smoke.
It's literally here, Outcast.
Delta, can you get the medic to White Smoke, please?
Disregard, we got platoon medic here.
There's targets shooting at us from the left!
Alpha, all call signs. Please make sure you PID. We are here on the opposite side of the...
Bravo Charlie, please don't shoot Alpha. That'd be really bad news.
Then why do you just shoot a friendly? That's amazing.
Bravo's not engaging up, or currently engaging contacts that are left behind Alpha's lines.
Getting in the truck, that way I can at least, you know, be driven off.
Okay.
I'm just chilling in here.
Don't be stupid.
Back in the Tempest, we're gonna have you go.
Well, if Liru's in here, then we're safe. That's the rule, right?
Everybody back in the Tempest.
Why did we hit
I'm gonna try to sneak Holy Light up.
They needed a medic, and now they
Hey
don't.
Delta, push towards the white smoke. We need a hit.
Thank you, Delta. Even though we left you behind and called you idiots.
Yeah, it's TSB, alright.
Okay, you in?
Bravo to Alpha, letting you guys know if he has eyes on those boats coming.
Can any of the friendlies see the white smoke?
Yeah, Bravo dropped on some white smoke to cover us.
Be advised that them two spotter is somewhere northwest of the squads. Firing about.
Alright, I'm gonna sneak some NATO boys up.
Oi, if you're running around town, get in the Tempest.
We have one more guy, I think northeast of ours.
Tempest, are you able to push over to the other side of that, like, reddish-orange smoke?
If you didn't know, we're
On that side of the ridgeline?
Oh shit!
Pick up.
Negative on that one, so we're surrounded by infantry.
Yeah, it's probably a no. Over.
Where's I go?
I got a sweet fucking shaggin' wagon we're driving away in over.
Just keep going south?
Bravo to ground, Bravo to ground, Bravo to
Just
ground.
gonna sneak that up there.
Massive force coming from northwest.
Guys in the back,
Copy
shoot
that.
them. Hold them off as much as you can until all squads get to the FOB.
Good copy.
Jesus. Yeah, so I'm in the back right there, we're just driving up. Shoot them with a bolt action 50 while on the move, right? I'll get on that. Good thing I got in the truck too, a lot of people are dead. Woo!
I got a medic right here.
A medic here, we need a medic.
Oh man, I was right. Look at all these boats.
Hey, your boat salesman's coming. He's about 5 minutes out. That
All
way.
spots be advised, incoming boats start southwest, AT.
Alright, let's sell it.
You don't need AT, they're in ribs, just shoot them.
Negative.
Don't waste the AT.
Definitely sell it. Seymour's already on the run.
800. Don't do that!
Ground commander, you up? Ground command, ready command assets.
Anyone need a medic?
2IC, sit rep over.
It was AP. Iceberg. AP.
This is Alpha Actual, no word from ground. Update.
Roger.
Be advised,
I'm supposed to get on the boat to get out, right?
Say that again, you were talked over.
We're supposed to get on the boat to get the fuck out of here, right?
Waiting on information from high.
Yes, you can go.
A firm, all units, mount up and leave. Guys, get in. On the left-hand end, left end.
Sonata, get in.
Loading up with K-man.
Swipe died like 700 meters away. The respawn was right fucking here. Wow. Two more.
Alright, now I'm gonna do a mass respawn here.
Get many boats, just make sure the driver. One more.
Let's go.
So what was that about interesting thing?
I don't know. Yeah, so where is this be going to actually?
Check your map.
There's a battalion's worth of boats.
West.
What's the bet that we get indexed?
Swear to God, if my game is crashed, I'm gonna...
All forces, if you haven't left yet, leave. There's plenty of boats. Go.
I'm holding the front flank here with my 9mm pistol.
Excellent.
Two rounds left over.
Is this last location supposed to be exfil or something?
Yes. Yes, Grizzly.
Okay.
Yeah, they got like 5. It's up to 5 people I can fit in these ribs. Oh, I'm good. Just making sure everyone gets out of here, okay?
Are you on front or left side?
I am front.
It was like, yeah, look, who's ever in the rear, shoot him. I'm like, yeah, I'll get right on top of that when I'm fucking knocked over, keeled over, unconscious with a 50 cal. On the move.
Apparently, I'm on a boat with high.
Outcast, last man, getting up.
Send him to careless hold fire so he doesn't kill anybody, but I'm gonna mess around with that. No! What's that? No!
He was so young.
Mine.
He was so young.
This is how fucked the situation we were in.
It's the boat brigade!
Sniper Team 2 gave their lives to make sure they escaped.
Right.
Both
Thanks so
NATO
much for
and
the 8-month
CSAT
resub, Undead.
kills.
I hope you had fun. I hope you keep enjoying the ops. I hope you're gonna kick out of this.
High command, this is 2IC. All squads, be advised, Pawnee evasive maneuvers. High command, this is 2IC. All forces have left the shore.
Roger, stand by for index.
Hold it.
And she's gone.
Woo! Boat brigade! They're trying to ram each other now. And there's Yanni's mom.
We did it, Reddit.
Sniper Team 2 did not make it.
Alright, so that was... Oh, a lot of them are stuck in T-Far because the channel was still locked. Lol. Alright. Time for mass move.
That ending. That's beautiful.
Alright, I had to have crashed it at least 5 times.
Now it's
Okay,
quiet. Now
Grizzly.
it's time for debrief.
That was inappropriate. Alright, so, overall, hope you had fun. It was definitely a lot more messy because we didn't have a Foxtrot team, which I designed to be like the dedicated QRF/go hit enemy components areas. So how that op was supposed to end was you beat back CSAT and NATO by hitting a few of their positions so they order a ceasefire. Instead, I decided, because that FOB was still alive, we just do a massive pulling out to an island and have barbecues for the rest of our lives. But otherwise, hope you guys had fun. I got nothing to say. I hope everyone had sufficient stuff to shoot at and enjoyed the entirety of that operation. Ground, go ahead.
So, overall, that was rather messy in terms of comms and what was actually happening, which is not entirely, which isn't your guys' fault at all. We started in, feedback on the loading in, I personally didn't like it, but that's, you know, Zeus feedback stuff. After that, everybody was, of course, in their positions. I asked for infantry, please just don't be called out, because we're going to have a lot of contacts, and a lot of them are going to be infantry. As long as you can shoot the guys, that's all good. Only, you know, armored contacts and things that actually are important, which mostly got followed, but sometimes people would call in a squad, and I'd be like, okay, well, that's great, but don't really care too much. Apart from that, I could very much tell that it was designed for more people, because as soon as we tried to get anything done, it was very much a case of many holes in the veil of trying to defend this place. So generally what I basically had is Bravo be the kind of move and assault team, which worked out alright because Charlie could quite easily cover Bravo's spot. Generally... And another problem is that High Command kept on calling for people, which is fine and dandy, but it means that we essentially had 3 squads defending the whole airfield, which wasn't really too useful because there were a lot of holes. Those holes were felt.
Good.
But nobody, I believe, got completely wiped apart from Echo at the last place and Bravo when they tried to assault FOB. It's just because the AA was online and we didn't really have a way to kill that. Oh yeah, and Delta got wiped quite a few times, I guess. Generally, the only problems I have with the squads are occasionally I would ask for people and they wouldn't respond. It's very important to have a 2IC set up because, you know, as opposed to normal Friday ops, we can't exactly use the radios when we go down anymore. So it's vital that you get a 2IC set up so that if I'm calling you guys, I actually get an answer. You'll notice how me and Outcast were essentially both doing GC at the same time because we were both acting as GC, as it were, which is essentially how it's meant to be. Next, I'm gonna hand off to Outcast to do his thing. Outcast? 2IC? No?
Disappointment. Yeah, I'm gonna reiterate the comms thing. Again, there were multiple times where we were trying to get a hold of people who were not down, and we weren't able to get a hold of them. About halfway through, we realized that in order to take something, we'd have to give up a certain portion of the airfield, as opposed to leaving holes. So towards the end, that's where we started trying to pull that off right before Bravo and Charlie were going to push off, but then High Command gave us different orders to fall back onto the High Command position. Yeah, don't try medicing, guys, if you've been told to leave an area with haste. Especially if it's only a couple guys. Like, just get out of there. You gotta leave people behind sometimes. But that's all I have to say. Alpha.
Cool. So Alpha took the northern side of the airfield, mostly held up against sporadic infantry contacts at about between a kilometer and 500 meters out. There were a couple of vehicles that came by. Some were coming at speed, which managed to get past us a little bit, and then we kind of took them out as they were entering the airfield after they got past our checkpoint position. Alpha did admirably the entire time. It was a little bit slow for us. There was really the only point that really pushed us was when 4 choppers full of paratroopers came in. Kind of cleared them up, moved around a little bit, hunted them down, and then reestablished our position. Yeah, there was one point where a main battle tank got past our front line. We ended up picking it up with a Titan afterwards. We then all mounted up, unmounted, sat there waiting for other squads to get to our position to move on to high command. No one turned up, and then we eventually just left to go to high command. On ground command's instructions, we then proceeded to push west to the final little fob, cleared it out, got in boats and left. Yeah, as I said, everyone in Alpha did admirably. Bravo.
Bravo took a position to the left side of Charlie's. We kind of worked as a QRF slash take this type of location type of thing. In the beginning, it worked well. At one point, we'd have an issue of a Marshall tanking about 3 or 4 heat shells. From that point forward, we ended up taking clear the motor base. Thanks to Sentinel supports. From there, we got wiped out once we tried taking the second. I believe it was the camo netting base by enemy Tigris that completely wiped us out. From there forward, we defended the high command base for a little bit. Then we moved towards Echo's position. Held Echo's position for quite a bit. Then we're ordered to head Charlie. From there, we moved on there, but we got new orders. And we moved in with Charlie, and we made it to the FOB of CSAT and evacuated. My squad performed quite nicely, actually, and I would love to have them again. You guys did great. Charlie.
Charlie on squad level did well. We were linchpin that held the north and east, and mostly shit from the town of Faran. We were mostly stationary. Good initiative on my guys. Thank you, Karen, for the 2IC. Yeah, we were most of the time we were quiet, and because we were mostly stationary, so.
Yeah, so script was eating the radios then.
Misunderstanding in comms, but that luckily didn't lead to anything. Yeah, that's all from me. Not really much to say. We held and we did well. Delta?
Yeah, I've got a couple things to say. For one, with helicopter they're coming in, that's a little bit of a higher priority voice comm than else. Like, they're dropping paratroopers on something, that's priority over anything else, really, unless there is a MBT or something rolling up on us. Second of all, PID your buddy targets, but also on that, unless the Zeus said explicitly that you are allowed to loot enemy weapons, do not take an enemy weapon. That caused at least one PID incident that I know of. Otherwise, no complaints. My squad did good. They listened. They stuck together generally well. That's it from Delta.
Alright, for Echo, it was a shit show for me, at least. Sorry for the lack of comms at all. My squad did fine for what it was at the beginning. 4 men, yeah. Eventually got 8 men. Didn't see somebody really on the squad, but it's I'll message him.
It's too loud.
Did high command stuff and get back continuously. That was it. Nothing really. Maybe one of my squad members has something to say very specifically. Can't remember actually. But Sentinel 1-1.
Sentinel 1 was on top of the hill overwatching a bunch of stuff. We did recon, turned around and said like, okay, this bearing, this distance, fucking figured out where it was on the map, found a lot of positions, and provided fire support when necessary. There was a lot of time nothing was coming from the north from our position, but we stayed there because we had good eyes on a lot of things, and we shot at stuff, took out most of the infantry and sniper teams and HMGs. They were at the covered position that Bravo 2 tried to push up, but there was a miscommunication or misperception when we said you could push up the hill towards the target, but we didn't say drive up the hill because there was still the Tigrises that were active and blew Bravo up. So we displaced after taking contact, we moved back to our other position, and then we started shooting at shit that was about 1,400 meters out, and calling in more vehicles, and blah blah blah, and then we moved towards the position that Bravo got killed at.
And Kane, thanks for the sub.
Cleared it. It's 2-man team. And then we sat from there and proceeded to cover you guys as you started falling back.
Super, if it was AAF air base defense, then yes.
And then we ran about 4.5 kilometers through open death fields, dodging 2 IFVs and about another 2 squads of infantry from a CSAT checkpoint. And then we got on the airfield and started taking more fire from people that had gotten on the airfield. And then Undead fucking linked up with us, and we ran around some more as we all panicked and ran towards the boats. That's about it. Overall, though, from our perspective, comms are a huge issue today. It's been harped on, but we'll harp on it some more because if you are getting contacted and ground command says, well, we need to know that somebody's down, don't fucking bitch back over the net that it doesn't matter, I'm getting him up right now. Contact reports are necessary. If people are down, you need to fucking get on the net and say break, priority. Charlie in contact, 2IC down, or main commander in 2IC speaking. There were no contact reports multiple times today, and like you guys have to be giving contact reports, otherwise ground command doesn't know what's going. There was also a lot of times where you guys just kept calling out the same things, like, hey, there's an IFE coming in.
It was like 3 times for that marshal, wasn't it?
That marshal got repeated 4 times, and it's just like, are you guys paying attention to command net at all?
Oh no, and then no, Super. I don't like doing
It's the whole
PIDs
idea
because
that
these guys
I've been
can't
trying to nail in
handle
recently is where a lot of people on 50 are speaking, but very little people actually listen. The way that me and What's That did it today was we were both on 50, and if either of us missed anything, we let each other know rather than saying like, "Hey, can we get the last update?" or some shit like that. The one thing criticism that I've got is like from my perspective, Sentinel 2 didn't really do many contact reports, quote unquote. You were just quiet on net from my perception. It may not actually have been that, but I didn't hear much from you guys when your primary job is reconnaissance.
On that note, I believe you were barely out of radio range for us.
Yeah, we were sat at the H Pikeman's fob the entire time, defending from the southwest. So.
Yeah, we were barely out of range. If we moved to the, I believe, eastern side of the fob, we could hear you, but on the western side, you were basically 1-5.
Let's give him a
Were you transmitting on long range?
Yeah.
Then I heard you. Well, I should have heard you because I was only using my short range for about 90% of the op.
I don't know. That
Anyway.
was a weird.
All right, real quick to end on this note, I believe there's going to be another op in an hour. I don't know who's Zeusing it though, so just keep an eye on the announcements. For the record, that op, even if you had a full server, was meant to stretch you thin. Because too many defensive ops that are done everywhere are too easy, in my opinion, where you're kind of, you just sit in the base and get hit by multiple things. So I'm trying a new strategy off of defense. But we'll see. Hate it or don't, I don't care. But I hope you had fun nonetheless. And I put some feedback out for the feedback channel. If you had an issue like when you respawn your radio was missing or some sort of equipment was missing, I just went into the mission file to make sure that nothing was wrong with the mission file itself. So it might have been with the new spawn line of code there. So please let me know so I know to, let other people in this community know if they do it that way to, have a box of radios or something for everyone. But otherwise, yeah, that's all I got. Again, hope you had fun. If you didn't, feel free to DM me, tell me how I can improve. But yeah, good luck, and hopefully I'll see you in the next mission in an hour. BRB. All right, so that is going to be it for the Zeusing today. In another hour and 15, we'll be in another mission, and we'll go from there. I might only play an hour of that, depending on what happens, because I want to go play Warcraft anyway. But thank you so much for watching, guys. Go operate operationally. Enjoy the rest of your night. Remember, I'm taking tomorrow off, so we'll be back Sunday with Project 11 and another cool T3 mission. But otherwise, cheers, guys. Have a good one, and Garzeus, thank you again for the sub. I hope you keep enjoying the ops. I hope you're staying safe from COVID-19, and hope you got a kick out of this stream. Cheers, guys.